getting in the stream. Hi, hey, hello. So for those of you who are watching on the YouTube side after the stream goes live, today we are so close to 1,000 followers on Twitch that I'm going to mostly be playing viewer decks. Of course, the stream just started, so I don't actually have any viewer decks at the moment, so I'm just going to be playing whatever, but as people come in, I'll just kind of be playing whatever people give me. So make sure to hit that like button if you enjoy this type of content. And if you're not following me on Twitch, you should definitely check the link down in the description down below and hit that follow button. Anyway, let's, this is sort of a viewer deck. This is one that we were playing yesterday that was submitted by a viewer. It's like Elder Dragon, Ari Kennen, which was not doing great, granted, but was pretty fun nonetheless. I was playing something at the end of stream yesterday. I don't remember. Oh, it was, yeah, the Ed Shavana. Wait, why do I... Wait, whoa. Okay, I didn't even realize I had these from buying the bundle. Oh, okay, interesting. Maybe I'll play this instead. I haven't played Poros in a long time. Yeah, you know what? We'll play JO1s. Buying bundle, look at Mr. Moneybags over here. How you doing today, Tempest? Okay, I was just going to say, I really hope I'm not muted, because that would be so embarrassing if I was once again muted as stream started. And I was just sitting here talking into the thin air. Alright, so Poros. I need Poros. I guess I could keep Poro Herder. I just had the craziest Nico game ever. Oh, yeah? How you doing today, Dur? And, okay, well, tell me about it. What happened? I think we want a lonely Poro. Says can't afford paying mods, buys random bundles. Okay, look, alright? I already paid you mods, alright? You mods have had payment. Payment has happened. You guys cannot complain that you have not been paid, because you have been paid. Alright? Bro casually drops $500 in a free game, but complains Snap is predatory. Look, paying because I want to pay is completely different than paying because I'm forced to pay, alright? Two very different things. I rolled Omen Dog into Nico as Omen Dog, double buffing third Omen Dog. In the 13-12 tri-tail. That's pretty ridiculous, if I do say so myself. I'm gonna just pass. I'm kind of okay doing nothing here. Maybe I don't know. Sleeper, Tempest, how are both of you doing today? That would have been really sad if it hit the snacks. Into hitting Portia from Deck Hunter into 1 HP lethal from Ledros from Portia. Oh, big oof for opponent. I'm so tired. I slept 3 hours. Why'd you only sleep 3 hours, Tempest? You should definitely get more than 3 hours worth of sleep. Pro tip. Pro tip to all you out there. Sleeping more than 3 hours is the preferred amount of sleep. 3 hours or less is not sleep. That is a nap. I was doing great until I saw the blatant hypocrisy that happened on stream. There was no hypocrisy. I don't know what you're referring to, Sleeper. There has been no such hypocrisy. Everything is exactly how I said it is, alright? I will eventually need to cast this Poro Stories. I also just realized I never, like, did any of this. Look at me. I look like a scrub who can't afford skins. Look at this.
Follow along, little ones.
I mean, I have enough Poros to level Poro King. Okay. How is this created? I don't think I actually know. Oh, I guess it depends. Okay, they just main deck that card. Okay, I want to play both of these cards, so I think I'm actually just going to do this right now. Deathless Poro is pretty funny. Because won't it still come back as a 2-2? But Poro King has no skins. There is nothing to afford. Same for Yuumi if you were in the Yuumi list. I shroomed the hell out of a Mord deck and it felt great. Laser Wars, that sounds awesome. Also, how you doing today? What's up? By the way, someone followed while I was offline. Zipix. So thank you to them if they happen to be here. It comes as a 2-2 since a buff comes after it. It receives with 1 HP, which it has anyway. Wait, what? Alright, kill this. Should I attack him with this one? I mean, this doesn't die to anything other than Pog main with a ping.
Persistence is key.
Which I have no way to address, so I think we just don't even play into it. Alright, we just don't play around it, I should say. Well, that was kind of Pog. I don't want to play this one until it's actually leveled. Would be really cool if I could get another Snacks. -2 invulnerable. Okay. I can still cast that, though. I would really love to, like, have a board. It even revives as Jubilant, not as Lonely Poro. That is interesting, isn't it? It still revives as this one. Well, let's use this one that we know they have. Faint, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. We 1,000, not yet. We're at 986. So we are 14 away now. 14 and hoping for the best. I'd love to hit it before the end of the year, because, like, realistically, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming next week at all. It's more just, like, I don't know if I'll be able to. Do we have, do you have one chat for everything, or 2 separate chats? I have one chat for everything. The way that it works is, like, on my end, I have them combined, but on screen, per Twitch's guidelines, you can't have them combined. If that makes sense. I think I'm about to get riggedy wrecked here. Man, this is like exactly what happened in the finals, right? People just didn't draw Poro Snacks, Poro King, or like a usable Zolani. Look at this. But yeah, so if you use the service restream.io, that's the restream service that I use to stream to multiple chats or to multiple services, it will combine everything into one. So did you even know I'm a YouTube chat right now? Yes, there's a here. I can pull it up on screen just so that you can see. When I look at the chat, this is what I'm looking at. It doesn't have like any of the other like info and stuff, but you can see like there's an icon here for like Twitch or YouTube. But Twitch doesn't want you to have that as an overlay on screen.
What have Poro's done to you?
So probably because Twitch can't ban people if they write something TOS and YouTube. Well, I think it's also just because they want to like encourage people to be on Twitch, right? Because it's like if the people who are on YouTube see that their message comes on screen if they're on Twitch, they're more incentivized to come on to Twitch. Like I think there is a part of the reason for that. If that makes sense. Can I please draw, like, a card? Like, any usable card, please? Even if I just drew, like, Zolani. Maybe we had the Pal Cascade last turn. Because this is not looking very cash money. Okay, I mean, that is something. It at least lets me, like, play the game. Now that's some value. I mean, if they have another ping, this just dies anyway, regardless of if I slap this down or not. I am quite annoyed that every time I start stream, Twitch keeps only giving me one snooze button each stream for ads. That is quite bothersome. I mean, at least we're trading into these things. I could also Pal Cascade this one if they are about to use something to kill this. Just so that we're not dying. Like, we're losing less Poros. Like, I could save it from this, but because they have double broad main, it just means that it's not going to die anyway. So I think what we do instead is we hit this here, because I do need to be drawing cards. Okay, now that's a good card to draw. I do, however, need to find a way to keep this Pog main from doing anything. Maybe there's a world where we can silence it, because I think I have a Tellstone in here. Eros, thank you so much for the follow. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. I wish I was smart enough to put a, like, follower counter on screen, but I guess you'll just have to believe me. Help you get 1,000 follows. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And of course, my headphones are dying. My favorite part of the stream, when my wireless headphones need to be wired so that I can hear and not have a beeping happen every 2 seconds. Sorry, opponent. 13 to go. Sarah, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Doing fine. I'm breaking Eternal and having a blast doing it. Oh, yeah? How so? I think if you put it on screen, it'd help. It would help. The problem is I don't have, like, the, like, automatic counter thing already, so I'd have to manually do it each time. which sounds a wee bit more annoying, personally. It's viewer deck day. Yeah, I mean, if people have decks they want me to play, I'm more than happy to play them. Just because, like, I'm, you know, if this is about, like, people following my content, I want some way to kind of give back. So if you are, like, looking to have someone try your deck, feel free to let me know. Unfortunately, the deck I think I had the most potential, it's something I am not piloting optimally. That's the worst, is when, like, you feel like you're having a lot of fun doing it, but, like, you just know there's something wrong. That's the worst feeling. Let's replace this. I want more snacks. Freaking frosted snacks. They're more than good. They're great. Alright. The plus side here is that they have one card in hand, which means they probably can't kill this Zolani. What's the protocol to drop deck, laugh, move on? I mean, yeah, I mean, something like that. You know, if that's what you want. Oh, I also forgot, these are gonna get keywords. Dude, wait, this thing's cracked. Wait, look at these things. These freaking Destined Poros, man. Insane. Can you show us your legendary Ash LeBlanc? If someone has a list for it, because I don't think I have a list for it right now. If you want, I can showcase a clip from another stream. I'm not sure what is your protocol mentioning other content creators, where I have one of my Break Eternal moments. As far as mentioning other content creators, I'm fine with it. I will say, as far as linking stuff goes, I think Twitch clips are whitelisted, so you should be fine there. Just so long as, like, the content's appropriate, you know? If, like, the content creator you're talking about is, like, you know, Amaranth playing your thing, and she's, like, you know, in a certain way, maybe not the most appropriate clip to share, but you know, if it's someone else within the LOR space, yeah. Hating on Amaranth? I'm not hating on Amaranth. I just don't think I don't feel like I am worthy of mentioning Amaranth. Let me put it that way, all right? Amaranth LOR rank confirmed. Is this your wild man absence Koth Eternal game? Huh? Oh, are you talking about someone else? How you doing today, Syntax? It was a wild man stream? Oh, no, nice, yeah. Wild man's great. All right. I am gonna copy this. Hi, hello, Jonah. I'm gonna copy this, but I need to go grab more water real quick, so give me, like, a minute, chat. Or two. Ruz and Wildman do King of the Hill games? Yeah, King of the Hill games sound really fun. I just haven't, like, really set it up. I'd love to do that at some point, but I think I tried it once and, like, people weren't too interested in doing it. Okay, I will play this. Just give me, like, a minute to go and get the appropriate amount of water. Tempest. Down, boy. Down. Alright, so the first viewer deck that we've got here. So what did you say this was? This was, here's Alawi Telsey if you're interested. Oh, I'm interested in anything at the moment. So, Alawi Telsey, what's the idea here? So, who hits this? Okay, you do. You do. Okay. Does Telsey work with Eye of God? Because that's kind of sick if it does. Watch the clip with us? Oh, okay. Okay, hold on, hold on. You're right, you're right. I should,
You... Oh.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I don't know why the bitrate looks so bad on this. Okay. Oh, here. I can make it a little bit smaller so you guys can see Wild Man's face. I hope it's good or people riot. Well, we're about to find out.
You... Okay, wait a second.
Wait a second.
Eris is popping off.
Okay.
Stuff is happening.
Well, okay. Well, I didn't expect this. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Eris is
There's
correct.
some interesting things you can do with Spectral Matron.
Yo, is that Seabass in the background?
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh my god. Well, why is that? Why is that zero cost? Why is that zero? Oh, because of the
other headshot.
Well, yeah, but usually it's 1 mana, but because it was discounted from the
He's cooking.
the 3-cost spell. This what's it called?
Oh, yeah, the dragon.
No.
The land
Oh.
brick.
Oh.
Are you serious right now? You okay? Wait a second. Wait a second. Eris is popping.
That's exactly what I would have said. the friggin' Atacon out of nowhere with the RKO. All right, we're gonna go ahead and where'd it go? I need to delete. Okay, we're gonna chat. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna delete some of these that I had. I think I like Morgana Riven. We're gonna delete this. I don't think I won a single game with that deck. A lot of people like this deck. Fine, I'll keep it. This deck was ass. This deck was okay, but I don't want to keep it. This deck gives me nightmares. This one ass. This one was okay, but I don't want to play it. This one I also, I did level an Elder Dragon with this deck, but no, it's going. Okay, I'm gonna delete that because I don't remember where that came from. Boop, boop. I mean, Elder Dragon Nora is a deck that I've liked, but we're just gonna delete it. Here's, oh no, you know what? That fine. We'll keep this one because this is the Bard one. I don't even remember getting Kovir's list, but okay. Okay, hold on. Let me just clear these out so that I can actually see what I'm doing. And we're gonna delete this one. Okay. I think we're good. I can now see everything. Haisho was a mistake. How you do today, Icy Hot? Wildman and Seabass were duo casting, and then we all went to play Lethal Company. That's awesome. You see, I feel like if I was playing Lethal Company with, like, people that I kind of knew, and also people that didn't really know what was going on, I'd have fun with it. The problem with the last time I played Lethal Company is I played with, like, a bunch of people who took it really seriously, and, like, and I didn't know anyone other than, like, one person, and we were in some mod that had 10 people in it, so it was just not a great experience. I also had the saddest moment of all time. My Elder Dragon died before attacking and became a 74-75. Oh no, before leveling? Big oof. This hand looks kind of cracked, actually. Alright, we could have the Saboteur, but we're gonna, tentacle it up. I forgot this thing was at 4 now. Alright, we're gonna debate him with this, alright? They're gonna attempt to kill something? No, just kidding. Okay.
Explosives primed.
I think I'm actually okay passing. Alright, we have everyone drop in the game right now. Should I pass so I can do this? Nah, we'd full develop.
I have my orders.
I have my orders.
No one's the wiser.
Look at this shit. And now we just drop the Alawi like it's hot.
Life is too short for fear.
Man, look at this. This is cracked.
The waters give you life, child.
Does this work the way I think it does? Okay, yes, it does. Also, how do you submit a viewer deck? Is there a button or anything? No, you could just post the link, or not the link, the deck code. Like, when I'm doing normal games, I usually have a like channel point redeem, but considering that we are in the process of trying to hit 1,000 followers, I am being generous and not making people pay channel points for it. Didn't Monkey Idol used to be summoned 2 times at release instead of 3 times? I don't remember. Maybe. It's okay. So ranked still be costing points. No, I'm playing ranked. I'm playing ranked right now. This deck wasn't supposed to be aggro, but great hand. You see, with enough time and dedication, any deck can be aggro. I see the redeem. I wanted to confirm if I needed to pay or something. No, not today. Not unless you're Sleeper. Sleeper has to pay. Wait, is this just gonna bring back the... Oh, dude, there was like a 50-50 chance that this brings back the other thing. Okay, my option is to Telsi and get 4 damage on the stack here. Because their only real removal is going to be Vengeance. Or Crumble, but Crumble, they still die. Because this is 4, 5, 6, and then this thing. We could also do Tentacle Smash, but then they can just, like, grasp and kill one of these two. There's also the option to do Warden to see what they play and then play Tentacle Smash. I think we just play Telsi. Alawi Idol got Reverse Monkey Idol. I don't even remember that. Okay, this is honestly one of the 2 to 3 decks that bring me true joy in Standard. Yeah, that's the thing, is that it's got to at least be a Standard deck. I will put at least that much on here. Maybe should we have just open attack? No, because this is only 4, 5, 6. This still would have only been 6, even if we did open attack. Let's see, if I take my win-loss thing, where is that? And we... Okay. What if I do properties and... What if we, instead of making this win-loss, we did followers, and I think I'm at 987, yeah. So now I'm gonna have to, like, manually update this every time because I didn't actually set anything up. I'm gonna put this here, I guess. It looks really, really jank, but no one's gonna complain about it. That's a Mordekaiser. You know what we can do to this Mordekaiser? Dude, wait, this deck's cracked. Said I don't have any spicy lists right now because all I have are outdated BS combo decks. The spiciest I have is more Banquet Hall list, but that's nothing too spicy. Hey, I mean, look, if it brings you joy, you're more than welcome to bring it. I'll probably like just cycle through certain decks if like if I don't get enough redeems. But I think for right now, while I have people submitting decks, I'm just gonna do like one game a deck. And then if you see your deck being played later, I probably wanted to play more of it. Eros, Mac, Costland. Okay, what are we looking at? GG's. Yeah, no, thank you for the deck. Actually, very fun. Very fun to just aggro someone with that. Wasn't expecting that. I don't think you were either. Alright, so what do we got? Eternal Dancers. We got Callista. Okay. Deathless. Do we have other hollowed? We got this thing. Okay. I don't know if I'll play it correctly, but we'll definitely get there. Basically, the concept is Deathless Shark Chariot. Deathless Shark Chariot. So that gives you 2 Shark Chariots. I almost said Shark Chariot. Is that just what it's going to be called now? Is Shark Chariot? It's just to copy sharks. Gotcha. So now I probably want a mulligan for sharks, yeah? Maybe keep the Callista? No, we full mull for sharks, I think. Like, especially against set Karma, I think we want to just be as aggro as possible. Let's go. Let's go. Panel Pain. Sands take you. That's actually like way too troll. Can I please get a Shark Chariot? It's not a Shark Chariot. Let me summon an Ephemeral Alley Granite +1, summon a Sapling. Okay. I just forget what certain cards do sometimes. Could you imagine, though, if we ever got a mode where we not only play on an older expansion card pool, but also with an older balance patch, like the Arsenal Spell Shield patch? I mean, what was it? Hearthstone basically did that with Hearthstone Classic. And, like, they sort of had that in the Gauntlet, where, like, the rule set was you could only play cards from a certain set. But they didn't do the thing with reverting balance changes. It was still the same balances. I'll be at 5-6 next turn. Which means I can... Okay. This is going to look kind of dumb. But I think this is our best case scenario right now. Is this dude into the other strike up the band? Since we just like straight up never drew Shark Chariots, we kind of have to just like out pressure them right now. You know what I really thought would be a super cool idea? Not just for this game in particular, but any card game I feel like could have a really like exciting custom game mode. Kind of like how like Warcraft 3 and StarCraft have, right? But for card games. Roblox has it too. Like any of those types of games. I don't understand the concussive palm. Maybe it's just to have a blocker. Maybe I put the buff on this thing. Just that they're incentivized to block this. 9 lives is a card that, like, I never expected to actually see play, kind of ever. But it actually is kind of shaping up to be a really good card. Are you gonna block this thing?
The prey stalks.
Okay. Kind of starting to wish I had that glimpse. It would be funny for a few games going back and seeing abusing old shit. Well, that's why I thought like the custom game mode would be cool, where you can like set the like costs and stuff of certain cards, or like, you know, change certain things about them so you could like artificially bring cards back to their old patch. I think we do this next turn and we just play this thing now. They might be able to get rid of it since they're Karma set, but they're also in Freljord, so they don't really have, like, damage removal. They have, like, stall removal, you know? Like, they have, like, stuns and frostbites, and that doesn't even kill.
That's all there is to it.
And I'm now just thinking, they don't have, like... Okay, so that puts him to 1. Just a tip when playing this deck, you chant shark, shark, shark every round to draw a shark chariot. Okay, gotcha. Alright, shark, 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 shark. No shark. Works 50% of the time. It's also not a shark, as it turns out. Or imagine a mode where every card gets reverted to its most broken state and you have every expansion cards to see what the most dumb thing possible. I do want to, like, at some point make, like, a whole, like, documentation of, like, my idea for, like, a custom card game mode, which is, like, open for, like, any card game to incorporate. I'm sure it'd be a shit ton of development work, but, like, man, would it be cool. Okay. But aren't you still dead? No, I guess this heals. Oh, no, it only heals if you're enlightened. Oh, yeah, then you're just dead. Unless you have a brittle steel. No, okay. Alright, well, we never drew shark, but we did just, you know, raffle stomp opponent there. And I hate when, like, there's supposed to be a cool combo and I just draw none of the pieces for it. It's gotta be drum solo, right? Yeah, I'm picking drum solo. Man, no, like, imagine a game mode where, like, you know how in, like, RTS custom games you can, like, create your own map and you can, like, do all this work to basically make its own game mode, just from the custom game. That's how Dota came about, right? Was they edited the map and, like, the specifics on how things target what and when things spawn. Imagine that for, like, a card game where you could, like, set 2 people up in a lobby with a set deck that has a specific draw to it, and you set up a challenge of, like, okay, win this turn, right? Like, imagine being able to do that, or, like, being able to be like, hey, here's this game mode where you have, like, this deck that is all just, like, broken cards. Or even, like, hey, you can submit your own deck, but these are the rules of the game mode. Kind of like what the Labs is, but, like, instead of Riot coming up with these things, like, each player can come up with it. That's, like, peak custom game mode territory. I'm gonna play more Poros. Thank you to everyone who's submitted a deck so far. I have had fun playing them. I would love to see the modern version of SI aggro with 4/4 A-bomb and and burst glimpse. Burst glimpse, man, that's a blast from the past. That Alawi deck is cracked. it was honestly really cool. Neutral, how you doing today? Lethal puzzles could be funny. Yes. I very much agree. Okay, as much as I, like, think I need the hut... You know what? We'll keep Falling Stars. Okay, we got a unit. And a snacks. No one can block each other, so this is perfect. I mean, what are you waiting for? You attack in with this, friend. I literally can't block it. Imagine if we got to Masters just from viewer games. Burst Glimpse with Mordekaiser, I know. Some of the old balance change stuff was quite wild. Bro thinks if you might have 2 0-cost snacks. Oh yes, no, of course.
I missed you too.
Alright, so we're gonna kill one of the doggos. Which doggo do we think is Nico? Which one did they take longer to develop? It's probably this one, right?
What have Poro's done to you?
Get dogged. Okay, not a Nico. If any of them were a Nico, it was not that one.
Stay out of there.
The bite doesn't hurt, but the venom sure does. Get him.
You know, if you want to feed me this fearsome unit, I'm kind of okay with that too.
You like spiders?
Okay, I feel like this has to be Nico, right? No, they main deck that card. Interesting. They just straight up main deck Spellslinger. Could have Hush challenged totally worth. Oh, yes. Yeah, no, sounds worth to me. The world's Nico's list runs it as a one of. Really? Interesting. Okay, I can't play both of these.
Follow along, little ones.
Oh, bro. You don't even know right now, bro. You don't even know. Alright. Boom, boom. We'll have to deal with a Gnar, but we can figure that problem out in a minute. They also run one of Father Fey. The Father Fey kind of makes sense to me. I'll admit, Father Fey kind of makes sense. Yeah, Father Fey and Junk Construct makes sense. The stun, I guess, makes sense, but, like... I don't mean that I have to like it. Let's do this and see if they harsh wins. No harsh wins. It just plays 2 spiders, 1 precious, 1 spellslinger. Yeah. Alright, let's just go ahead and kill the Gnar. It's gonna suck if they have second Gnar. But I do have a Hush for second Gnar. Alright, that's not as bad as Gnar.
Not even I know what I'm cooking up.
Alright, am I... Is there anything I'm doing with 8 mana? No.
Always chasing after this one.
I'm gonna say, what on earth is this?
Nico goes up, colors come down.
Well, I guess I can kill that Nico instead. I mean, they might have harsh winds, but I can still... Actually, do I have enough mana for this? This is, what, 5? I do have enough for both of these. Well, actually, no, because I'm pretty sure if I preemptively spell shield my... Or black shield my own thing, I'm pretty sure that will, not allow me to, Okay, you're a 3/3. So if I just hush you instead of making one of these things super big, I'll actually, like, maybe have a way to kill you. Because even if they harsh wins this thing, it will not be dead to Nico.
What have Poro's done to you?
Do they run anything that can hit me for 3? I don't think so, right? I don't really want to block because these are, like, how I'm winning the game. Not challenging the elusive, though. I know. I don't know why he didn't do this. Like, the only thing I can think of is if they are running catch, which I think you could run in this with the weapon. I think they could put it on this and kill me. But I don't know how common catch in this deck is. You know what I mean?
Now, where did that one run off to?
Alright, let's keep this one in hand just in case I draw Poro King. Also, I want a better keyword than Augment. It runs 3 Sky Splitter, 2 Harsh, 2 Buried. I was kind of more worried about, like, them having catch and the weapon, right? Because that kind of screws up things, right? Poro King actually helps us live here. I don't think Zolani's leveled. Alright, we're gonna play this first. Because it's actually a big boy.
Beauty shines where the heart dances.
Not gonna lie, I've never seen anyone run catch in Nico, though. Oh, I don't doubt that. Do I just, like, attempt to threaten lethal? I don't know if I can actually threaten lethal. Because, like, they have, like, a good block here. So this is, like, a trade. They have a block here, which is a trade. I am holding up mana for a, Poro Snacks, if they think this last card is Poro Snacks. Posture check. Rox, how you doing today? It's gonna be really suck if they call my bluff on the Poro Snacks.
Hello, enemy.
I guess they kind of did. No, you know what? They're trading this thing in. That's actually kind of good for me. But also, we're, like, losing most. So I don't think we're winning this game. I think we're very much dead. Not drawing Poro King or Zolani by this point in the game really sucks. And also 1 Poro Snacks. Or 2 Poro Snacks. Which isn't bad, 2 Poro Snacks. But, like, it would be better if I just, like, had, like, anything else. Doing well, thanks for asking. Yeah, no problem. I think we're just dead. Yeah, I don't think we run anything that prevents this. Especially not when that's our top deck, yeah. Card declined on ramen noodles I was buying. 1 bag. The cashier said, man, just take it. Big oof. Big oof. Alright, I think maybe we keep the Poro King in the opening hand. But maybe we toss the snacks because, like, I don't know. Maybe keeping... I think we have enough one-drop Poros that we can just toss these two. Yeah. I feel like Diamond is harder than Masters. It can sometimes feel like that just because, like, the, like, bottom part of Diamond is, like, a bunch of people playing, like, weird decks that you wouldn't be used to. As to, like, once you're in Masters, you feel like there's nothing left to climb into. So you don't feel like you, like, need to keep going. You know what I mean? I don't know if that made any sense, but, like... Should I kill this with the, Falling Star? I don't know what else I'm killing with it, I think is the problem. Because everything else... I guess, yeah, Shyvana would have 5 if she attacked. And if I try to block into a Shyvana, she still has 5, so... Let's see if I can't get an open attack and then play Plunder Poro. I mean, Quick Attack Elusive's pretty good. Not gonna lie, Quick Attack Elusive is a pretty good combination. If only I had one more mana, though.
Dragon blood, Demacian heart.
Sorry about that. Excuse me. So, I mean, they obviously grabbed this one, right? Yeah. I'm not going to block the Shyvana as much as I probably should. If it was elusive, though, tough, it could have survived the round. I know, isn't that just sad? I don't want to play Poro King when he's just could die, like, immediately. So let's instead play Lonely Poro. Or maybe what I should do... What does this bring it up to? This brings this up to a 5-5. Maybe we, like, make this a 5-5 and try to kill the Shyvana. Because then they have to have form up, right? Twilight, how you doing today? You know what? I'm going a little bit psycho here. Let's just do this. This one has Fearsome. They can't block with the Scholar. No form up. Doing good. Getting ready for Christmas week. Oh, yeah. Anyone else, got anything, any exciting plans for the holiday week? We got Christmas into New Year's next week. Okay, okay. We do have enough to level Poro King in hand. Damn, is Christmas? It is Christmas soon. Next Monday. In fact, a week from today. Guys, a week from today is Christmas. Alright? Ah. I see you would like to kill my Poro. Well, I don't particularly think that's very cash money of you. I wonder if I should actually cast the... No, the Black Shield should always just be saved for Poro King, I think. Get your Santa Bromskins ready. Should I be wearing my Santa hat? Tell me honestly, guys. Should I be wearing it? I do have a Santa hat.
Break them.
Okay. We're gonna just let this through. I think what I want to do
Witness my true power.
is I want to leave it so that I can put Poro King down with 5. So we play this. Poro King's at 5 out of whatever. And then we Poro King, so I can play this, get a snack, get the other snack, play this, get another snack. I think that's the best way to run this. Because Poro King does not include himself. I feel like my sense of time has been super dishonored since COVID. Yeah, no, I mean, I think everyone's in the same boat there. Truthfully. You say that you tried to make it... You meant to say disordered, or distorted, but I think dishonored is also a pretty good way to phrase it. Okay, so now we get the snacks. To be honest, we don't even need to attack this turn. I just need them to not have a way to kill this Poro King right now, so that I can have triple snacks for next turn. Now the question is, should I challenger something right now? I could try to kill this, but I think we're better off just, like, passing and then using the frosted snack next turn. Can even freeze the impact damage. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, I could try to kill it this turn, but I think not losing our board is probably better, right? The only thing that truly screws us is them having Elder Dragon right now, but I don't think they've played enough 6+ cost cards for it. I really don't think they have. I could be wrong, but... Alright. So I have enough for this. Okay. Alright, the double impact on these is pretty pog. The annoying thing is the Shyvana being able to level. Or, I'm sorry, not level. Get the... Yeah, that. I'm just trying to think, like, what's the best way to block? It's probably block like this, because I could, We'll do this, and then I still have Black Shield if they try to, kill something with this. Maybe this isn't the correct one to trade. Maybe it should have been this one. I'm just thinking more in terms of impact damage. Can even... Yeah. If I find time, it could be fun to draw some fan art of Zolani with her Poros. That would honestly be super fun. I would love to see that. Zolani with a bunch of Poros. Honestly, maybe I should, like, try to find, like, an LOR, like, or, like, someone who does fan art stuff with, like, commissions open. And just try to, like, commission that. I think that'd be super fun. Zolani, carer of Poros. Could you please update? Imagine Poro's climbing on her chains. Now, what Zolani is better to do that with, right? Is the better Zolani to do that with the Zolani that's oh, what am I trying to say? In her base form, or the Zolani that's in the like corrupted form, the aspect score. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Thank you for filling in the gaps there, Dur. No shot you have another single combat. I don't understand. Homie had, like, all the time in the world to do these on the previous turn. Like, because these are, like, from the right side of the hand. They had a ton of time. They just chose not to. Next can be EQ, so a moderately chibified version playing into that look could work. It could be fun. The Poro Herder style based Zolani would be funny too. Yeah, just draw Poro Herder, but put Zolani there instead of Poro Herder. I mean, that sounds funny to me. Spell Shield and Augment? Unfortunately, Augment doesn't really do a whole lot for us, but... Riot Poro Herder Zolani skin when? I mean, that sounds pretty sick to me. Don't you dare have another card.
I found a home among the Dragon God.
Only a matter of time for follower skins, I hope. I think follower skins would need to be in a bundle, because I think that's just, like, way too much. Alright, I think we're dead. Wait, how are they even playing Morgana in this? Oh, she's Demacia, that's right. Alright, I mean, if you're gonna make me... I don't think we have a... No, you know what? We technically have one card that can save us. Aren't we running the card that stuns? The 3 mana? I don't actually remember. Well, that turns off a keyword. I guess follower skins could be tricky for new players who don't know all the cards. Maybe a theme set could work. Yeah, that's what I mean, right? Is like, it need to be like a package, right? It need to be like all of Morgana's followers get like a skin or something, right? I think you run Targon 2 unit stun. Oh, the 5 mana card? Yeah. I mean, if opponent just forgets they can play the video game. But I'm pretty sure I'm dead if they just, like, open attack like a normal human being. Yeah, because I have no way to stop this. Oh, this thing becomes... Okay. Yeah. Unfortunate. Alright, Poros suck. We're not going to keep playing Poros. I can't win a single game with them. I was honestly having better luck with the viewer decks. See if you ran it. Yeah, this is JO1's list. I don't know what he's on. He's on 1 Falling Star. 2 main deck Hush. No. No, we're not on any of that. Maybe, like... I don't know. I think, like, the decks that he brought were more curated for, like, a specific lineup type deal, and not so much for, like, a best of one meta, right? Like, I don't know if Falling Star really helps us that much. Maybe if we did actually want to run Poros, we were just supposed to, like, I still think, like, being on this many, like, spells and stuff isn't bad. But I think, being on cards that keep us alive. Like, I thought we were on this card. I think Black Shield is kind of unnecessary. Good for King, I guess, but just to refill the board. I think if we're cutting spells, we're cutting something before we cut Black Shield. Because Black Shield's, like, actually a way to keep Poro King alive. Or even Zolani, because those are both, like, if those aren't on the board, we're not winning the game, right? Tournament decks aren't often ladder optimal. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, right? So, like, sure, Targon Telescone, sure. Black Shield, sure. I think Falling Star and main deck Hush is maybe not what we're looking for. What if we were on... Should I be on Moonlight Affliction, or should I be on Celestial Wonder? Because, like, that specific game we lost because of not being able to stun shit, right? But, like, if we also could just make them not able to block, would that just be better? Sunburst is also maybe kind of cringe, but I do think that there are going to be matchups where, like, Sunburst just wins us the game. I also wish I just had better draw options, but I don't think Targon has a ton of draw. They have, like, creating cards in hand, which is good, but outside of, like, Guiding Touch and Pal Cascade, I do kind of like being on triple Pal Cascade because I like drawing cards. This technically can let you draw 9, but Dan the Man with the raid. Thank you so much, man. Welcome, welcome, everyone. How are you doing? How is the stream? Not trying to sound like a shill here, but I will just mention once that we are at, as you can see on the top of the screen, now 988 followers. So we are 12 away from 1,000 followers, guys. Can you imagine? Kiki, I think I said that right. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Morning, Lamar. How you doing today? Go for 1,000. I'm trying. We're most certainly trying. But look, I can only do half of the work when it comes to hitting 1,000. You guys will have to do the remaining half, and I do appreciate everyone who puts in the effort to help me get there. Okay, convince me to follow, please. I don't. That's all I got. Let me put it this way: if my personality isn't drawing you into it, I don't think I could be any more entertaining to you. I'm just gonna be real with you. All right, fine. Celestial Wonder it is because I can't make up my mind. But I should probably. You convinced me. I appreciate you, Lamar. Thank you for the follow. Poros to drive me insane. Lamau. What are your decks? So right now, the decks we got are we're playing Poros. I did this thing on the YouTube side where like I spent a whole day just playing like different champions. So that's why we have like 1 in 4 Morgana. But then I have some other viewer decks, because we are playing viewer decks as well today. So if y'all have decks you want to see me play, just feel free to drop the deck code in chat, and I will get to it. But until people give me more decks to play, I'm just spamming Poro games. I'll keep my follow if you tell me what you play. Yeah, we're playing Poros right now. Numbers needs the numbers. Exactly. Solari Priestess for Champ Draw Comet. Honestly, not a bad idea. I think the only reason I wouldn't want her is because turn 3 is really contested by just needing Poro snacks, right? Sanctified Peas. It's so funny. So funny. How you doing today? Actually, no, I think we just keep this hand. This hand's actually kind of cracked. Outside of, like, double this. Ari Kennen. Oh, yeah, I'll show you that after this game. The Ari Kennen list is kind of interesting. Hope you can get to 1K soon. Hopefully my small army helps. Yeah, I very much appreciate you, Dan. Thank you so much. If you want to discard your opponent's deck. Yeah. I love discarding the opponent's deck.
Now, where did that one run off to?
Have a great stream. Thank you. Also, can anyone confirm if Dan was able to get his his stream working. I know he had some issues with bitrate. I mean all of it. Hey, look, I'm cool with whatever. We're just gonna porify the hell out of this board. You know how you can like bedazzle something by putting a bunch of like beads and stuff on it? We're gonna porify this by just putting a bunch of poros on it. I'm not 100% sure what that means, but we're doing it.
Oh, we'll find you some friends.
I got into the stream at the end, and it was at least working the time that I was there. Gotcha. I mean, that's still good. I'm okay with them trading this into this, if that's really their game plan.
Live well.
Ultimately, I just need to hit them in the face once. This is okay. I like keywords, so we're gonna... Alright, Brash and Fearsome is a very interesting combo, because now it means that nothing that has 3 or less than 3 of anything.
I have found such beauty in mortality.
Why'd you pick that one? Wait, he can just block this Morgana. He could actually just say no to the Morgana. I mean, I don't think I really want him blocking Morgana, but... The bright side is that they won't have a way to actually kill Poro King. Will tell me which Poros. No, it will not. I don't think we've had the Challenger one yet, though. Faded is a really terrible keyword for Proto Poro to have. Maybe it'd just be better to play this. No, because then I can't play a Poro Snacks. I'm kind of partial to actually being able to play a Poro Snacks this turn. Oh, they're killing the Morgana. Oh. I guess I just overwrite this one.
Oh, I miss you.
So he will get +2/+2, right? Because of this and a random keyword. So he'll go to 7, which means that he can block this thing. So I need to challenger this guy here. Oh, he actually goes to 8/8. And he got Augment, so Augment's a good one to get. The thing that sucks here is that he can still... Maybe I actually don't attack in with him. Maybe we're, like, just attacking in like this. We're attacking in like this, putting this thing to 1, and forcing the trade here. Mainly just because I don't want to get, like, Hate Spiked or the 5 mana whatever. And I don't... Maybe I actually do want to push as much damage as possible. We will block with this thing. Because if they want to take 10 to the face, I think it's okay. Forcing them to have no board. Maybe I should have forced them to have no board with this, yeah. I actually don't know if that would have been better. I can make this Poro King super big, by the way. Not even worth playing. I want to keep up mana for Celestial Wonder, so I guess I'm going to Poro Stories into a Poro. And that'll give me exactly enough to do this. Oh, I was going to say, I don't even remember something dying. But then I remembered that they killed their own Morgana. Oh, please attack him with that Morgana, bro. Honestly, they're at 8 mana. I think we just do this. Like, what are they gonna do? They could play Mordekaiser. They could play Mordekaiser, and then that Celestial Wonder does nothing. Is there a way that I can still win here? Maybe I play this and see if they go for the Mordekaiser line. Because then I can still stun 2 things and try to have, like, a bigger board. And this also gives me keywords on everything. Because this still lets me do this and one of these 2 snacks, which this is probably looking like the more likely one. They will get a leveled Morgana off of this if they do Mordekaiser and kill these things. Maybe they actually go for these, though. You have 7 impact. Oh, yeah, one of these has impact already. Look at that. But also, I definitely need to open stun the Morganas. Okay, if I don't open stun the Morganas, then the 7 impact doesn't really matter. I am impervious. What are they going to do with 1 mana? What are they going to do with 1 mana, huh? We can BM a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. So, let's see. I want to first, someone, okay, no, you know what? What I want to do first is I want to import the decks. Who gave me this? This is the Milda deck. So this was Lamar 730X. Love the 700 series of numbers. They are my favorite numbers. And then this one was Twilight Tactician. And then someone asked about the Ari Kennen. So this is Ari Kennen with a big-ass dragon thrown in it. I hope that's not too much of a mouthful. But the idea here is, like, you know, normal Ari Kennen wants to recall stuff a lot and just, like, constantly play units. But one thing that you, like, sort of lack in a deck like this are, like, units besides Ari and Kennen that are actually a threat. So he threw a big-ass dragon in it. Now, some of the things here are not, like, the most optimal. Like, Windslinger is interesting. Skrillex, the figurehead of the deep, is fun because, like, all your dragon boons get doubled, and then, like, rejuvenating breeze gets doubled. Every Kennen spell, because for those who don't know, Mark of the Storm, Elemental, actually kind of pog. Just being able to cast 1 and instantly stun something, or deal 2 to it. Empyrean Dance is, like, something we're trying out, because it does have this added effect of a recall and summoning the elusive unit. Plaza Guardians, like, even if, like, Plaza Guardians and Blurbles get recalled by Ari, you can just redevelop them with more boons and get more Elder Dragon stacks, because recalling your stuff that's, like, 0 cost, but also technically over 6 cost, just gives you the chance to actually develop Elder Dragon. So, it's an interesting list. We were definitely able to win games off of it. That Elder in this list is just for the plot. Yeah. That's why it's with a big-ass dragon thrown in. Because a singular big-ass dragon. I'll share the list if anyone in the chat is interested. But we're gonna keep on keeping on here. I will just also, because there's a lot of new people here, just shove my links in your face and you can decide what to do with them. I'm going to play these in order, and I think it was Lamar who posted first. So this is an Eternal deck, from what I'm understanding. I could play some Eternal casual games, just as long as people are, like, okay with it. Shove them in my face. Hey, look, I have been trying to get better about posting, like, videos somewhat frequently. I mean, yeah, the YouTube videos are just like, wait, why are you still saying I can't play you, even though I'm in Eternal? Wait, why is it still saying I can't? Oh, I changed it to standard. Okay, I see what happened. I don't have the Elder yet, sorry. Oh, no, I mean, it was just a list because someone else was asking about it. But yeah, so I'm trying to like post some stuff more regularly. Yeah, like this stream is also on YouTube, so those get posted as a video. But then also like I'm trying to post shorts. I didn't look at this list like almost at all, but I think I want to keep Double Aloof. Double Aloof is probably good, right? I'm gonna toss 1 because I need blockers for the early game. Like, I need to stay alive in this matchup, because this is a Zero Aurelia, right?
Let's get to work.
I'm always surprised by how many people don't have giant collections. I mean, it depends on when they started, right? Like, if there's someone who just started recently, they're not gonna have it. But by the way, if you are someone who's a brand new player, and you're looking for, like, a way to, like, jumpstart your collection, I'm pretty sure if you sign up for, like, a free trial of Xbox Game Pass, you can get the entire Foundations collection for free.
See what we see, soldier.
I'm just gonna tank the damage, actually. To me, it feels like everyone has a full collection, but I played since forever. Yeah, I mean, it's easy to feel that way. Don't spend money for this game unless you want to support it. Yeah, I mean, that's true too, right? Like this game, you definitely don't have to spend money to be able to play pretty much at all. Well, I played in 2020, but I had to pause after they released Shurima, so now I'm building my collection. Nice. My thing about the Xbox Game Pass was not, like... It was more, a PSA if you have Xbox Game Pass, you can get free cards in this game. But B, also, like, if you're just someone who's, like, looking for a way to jumpstart your collection, I think the free trial of Xbox Game Pass will still work. I don't think you actually need to pay for it. I think you could just sign up for the free trial and then install Legends of Runeterra, and it'll give your account access to all the cards. I just realized this is when I'm summoned and not Last Breath. I'm an idiot. I thought this was... I mean, I need the blocker, granted, but still. Not my best look, not gonna lie. I had multiple short breaks, but never something major, like only a few champ releases at most during the end of World Walker and start of Dark and Saga. I don't think I've ever taken like a serious break from this game, in actuality. No, you know what? I want to keep holding. Because I want them to try to attack in, preferably with the Azir. I got friends that are scared to play this game because they think it's pay to win. There is nothing about this game that is pay to win. Let me promise you guys that. If anyone's watching this and is on the fence like that, I can promise you there is nothing pay to win about this game. You know what? Just for shits and giggles, let's block this thing. Those don't know how card games work. No, I think they know exactly how card games work, and that's why they're worried. But I think that they don't need to be worried because this game in particular is actually quite forgiving. I was really hoping they would attack him with the Azir, but exactly what I tell them, but they don't believe me. I don't know how you fix that problem, if I'm gonna be honest.
We made it. Yay. But our stuff didn't.
Okay, that's a good thing to toss, actually. If that's their most expensive card.
The cliffs themselves are my barracks.
Well, that's as good of a target as any. I was gonna want a Runation, but I don't think that's gonna work. Homie's actually getting slapped by the aloof strategy, and I didn't even get it to pop off. I literally had to just play this as a 3-drop.
Ready, willing, and learn. Remember, we're the ones who make progress happen.
Together we are part of something more.
I feel like you should have saved that, friend.
Tell the people what you have
Tell the people what you have seen
seen
today. Honestly, I don't understand how LOR can be so free to play friendly and still have major tournaments where they have somewhat big prizes. I think a lot of it comes from, like, their money coming from, like, other sources, like advertisement and stuff. Not, like, advertisement for Legends of Runeterra, but, like, advertisements that go into, like, Riot Games stuff, right? Like, sponsors and stuff for other Riot Games projects. If that makes sense.
Your emperor commands.
And also, like, it's not like the game makes no money, despite being, like, pretty free-to-play friendly. Like, the game does still make money, right? Like, they make it off of, like, the skins and the boards and stuff. I think the boards in, I think they've said that, like, boards and Guardians and stuff don't make them as much money, but I think, I'd have to imagine they're making a decent amount off of,
Need clearance, pal.
Go away.
Not on
Actually.
my work site, bub.
let's do this.
We're working here.
Actually, let's do this. Get this off the board. Riot treats the game is a loss leader. They don't care if it makes money for the most part. Well, you see, like, people always keep arguing this, like, oh, Riot doesn't care if it doesn't make money. I promise you, on my life, they care if it makes money or not. It's just a matter of, like, they already put in the resources for it, and they have a good player base. Like, there are people playing the game. So, like, it's not like it's a dead game by any means. I think it's more so just, like, trying to make sure that they keep their player base happy.
Fine.
Wait, passage unearned. Wait, hold up. Hold up, wait. This is actually kind of cracked in this matchup? Wait, hold up. Wait, if they use this on the Azir... Wait.
Shurima, your
Okay, they didn't do it. I'm gonna say, if they use the retreat return... Boards and Guardians weren't profitable, they said, so they focus on skids, with Coven board being the last to release until further notice. Interesting. I could kill this, but then I don't have mana for Runation next turn. Scorpy, how you doing today? I'll say this much, right? I think that they very much do care if this game makes money or not. I think they're just... It's more so that, like, the player base is so high, you have to imagine there's a way to make money off of it. And to be able to, like, capitalize on it is what they're looking to execute. Love the little interaction in chat. Man, this deck's pretty annoying to play against, isn't it? We just keep removing everything. What? Alright, well that's fine. It's like 6 damage. Not my favorite amount of damage to take, but not the worst case scenario. Somehow I do, I guess. You know what I actually would rather do? Is just do this, right? Not the cards I was hoping for. I haven't played a single game in the new expansion. Interesting.
Remember, we're the ones who make progress happen.
But what's your win con? Well, the win con is supposed to be aloofs, right? The whole idea with Harrowing is you hit a bunch of aloofs. The problem is, like, we never really got to the point in this game where that was a possibility. I think the whole goal of this is literally just like, oh, we also have a go hard. Wow, this scenario looks familiar. This scenario looks very familiar.
We were born in the first land.
Everyone takes breaks from LOR. I mean, most people. Some people like me are psychos and don't.
To desecrate our home.
They will find our lands do not take well to intruders.
Okay, my options are they do this and they get 3 units, and then I have to passage unearned, or we Harrowing right now and see what happens. Harrowing right now though is a little sketchy because it gives us a full board. I think it does give us a full board, but I don't know that a full board is enough because they will have Aurelia spell. Passage will be hot this turn. The problem is they will get 2 Aurelia spells. So even if I can, like, stop this attack, I can't, like, stop them from dealing 5 to my face. And then I, like, lose a blocker or something. I think I like this play better. I think I like this better. I checked your pro. You saw The Boy and the Heron? I did see The Boy and the Heron. I went and saw it in theaters opening night, actually. It was a good movie. I didn't hate it. It was just, like, definitely not, like... How do I put this? It wasn't, like... my favorite movie, I guess.
Not on my work site, bub. Need clearance, pal.
Passage doesn't win here. Yeah. I guess I'll check it out. It'll be shown this Thursday. Yeah, I recommend watching it. It definitely wasn't a bad movie. Let me put it that way. Definitely wasn't bad. I just couldn't really say that it's, like, my favorite movie. If that makes sense. Actually, you know what is actually better here?
Not on my work.
Is doing this and just full blocking to get the 3 spell mana and then using the Aftershock. This kind of works too.
Let's go, people.
If only because I get to do this and heal up for 1. And then they can still only deal 5 damage to me this turn. Block 3 Forge and Aftershock if they don't swap. Yeah. This still works too, though, for us. We get to do that, heal a little bit. And now they can only deal...
We're
working here.
So we block, like, this, right? Because, like, we know that this is going to swap around anyway, right? So it kind of doesn't matter how we block. So long as we make sure that this Azir isn't the thing that's going to be able to smack us in the face. Because this can only swap Aurelia with an ally. And they could also... No, they can't save this thing. I did do this smart here, I think. The nice thing is that we've basically run them out of cards. So now it's just a matter of, like, us being able to sustain. If they play a Blade Dance card, we just lose, right? No, we don't, because we have this, right? Okay. I'm gonna say, if they do this, we're actually fine. It's so stupid. Maybe we can get them to discard the Aurelia. I love how it was like almost the Nintendo Switch like clap at the end.
That's not ours.
Oh, sweet. Goodbye, Aurelia. Keck bye. Keck bye, Aurelia. Even if this is an elusive card, it won't kill us unless we, Okay. Well, the Watery Grave helps us basically 0. This actually does 0 for us. It was probably the worst card I could have drawn right now. I just need them to open attack. So I can, like, not be worried about this card. Alright, it doesn't actually matter which way I block things in. Because, like, they can deal 3 either way, so... Honestly, I watch everything at the cinema. Even if you said it's the worst thing you ever saw, I would still check it out. No, I mean, that's fine. I like watching things at the movies, too. It's one of my favorite things to do is go to the movies and watch stuff. Are you for real? Do they have 12 cards left in their deck? Nope. Alright, well, I guess we're doing this. It doesn't show me what they discard. That's sad. Well, you better hope I don't draw a third Withering Whale here, friend. I did just thin their deck out, though. Wow, that was bad. Man, if only we had a third Withering Whale. Very unfortunate. But thank you for the deck, though. Withering Machek. It can't go any thinner. Alright, let's craft more of Mahira. Well, it was an unlucky hand, GG. It was quite unlucky, the past, like, 3 turns of being able to do nothing. So you're playing viewer decks, right? Redeem? No redeem. Just submit. I'll probably only play 1 game, though, if I'm trying to get to everyone. As I have in previous things. But, of course, with the agreement that, those of you who are not following will consider hitting that follow button, because we are 11 away from 1,000 followers. Guys, 11 away. Eternal specifically? No, actually, I was trying to not do any internal games, but Lamar wasn't here for that speech, so I gave them a pass. But from this point forward, only standard decks. I keep seeing a lot of Karma set in Freljord. I feel like it's not the best version of it, but I've never actually played it, so. I also didn't really look at this, but I'm assuming it's Dragon's Mordekaiser. So I'm going to, this is a Karma set. I kind of need to be fast. I'm very standard. I spent points on the last stream I watched, but we ran out of time. Oh, really? I remember that was someone. I couldn't remember who. Let me go to the manage requests. Okay, so let's select all and then look at the very last. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I am going to select everything but that and hit complete. And I'm going to select yours and hit reject because I did not do that deck redeem. So there you go. You got your points back. Alright, I think giving this thing Deathless is, probably best case scenario, right? Like, I could give it to Elder Dragon, but the problem is, like, Elder Dragon will already get Deathless just from his own boon effect. Oh, I see what's about to happen here. Kind of funny. I actually love it. This thing's pretty sick, though. I love this card. If only it were slightly better. Wait till turn 7 to Soul Cleave and then Mord to remove Ephemeral. Oh, that's true, too. You could do that. But right now, I need, like, something to do. Ionia never has a Recall or Deny or an Opify for that. Yeah, no, of course. Of course, of course. Why would you assume that they have that? That'd be a silly thing to assume of Ionia Freljord. I already has Deathless.
Ionia speaks through me.
I do need to try to threaten this Karma right now, and that is probably best case scenario. That is actually probably best case scenario here. Like, it sucks, but... It's unfortunate I can't do that play that you were talking about. But I also don't think this is a bad play either. Again, I do need to, like, actually put pressure on them. And also, we can just kill this Karma if they go to redevelop it. I mean, this is pretty nice stats on a Mordekaiser, though, for real. Am I about to get buried in ice? I wonder if homie realizes that this buried in ice means in 2 turns these come back. Pretty sure that stairs got rotated, so...
Peace begins within. Where there is life, there is hope.
They will nation us. Will nation. Does that work on landmarks? I think it does, right? Also, they don't have enough mana for it right now. You know, if all of our stuff is protected, we probably just go for the Ruination, right? Karma could coin back up. Not anymore, they can't. Wow, sick damage, bro. Not sure since no one plays it. I mean, it's seeing more and more play lately. I probably should just attack in though, right? Like, we probably should just do this open attack to try to kill this Karma. I also just realized that you're a 4/4. Well, let's do this so I can at least get it back, right? Oh, what? It didn't give me this one? Reduced cost? That's dumb. Elder Dragon coming down, hopefully. You're really gonna do nothing here? Well, I guess I'm gonna play Elder Dragon. Cloning Rally coming in hot? We could clone the Rally. Artist of War, thank you so much for the follow. We are now, I think, unless someone just unfollowed, I think we're now at 990. It's not updating on my end yet. I'll fix the on-screen thing as soon as it updates on my end. Elder Dragon equals follow. I appreciate that. Elder Dragon is quite fun. These are viewer decks, so if you have a deck, just drop the link in the chat. Or I guess I should say the deck code, because if you drop a link, I don't know if you're going to get timed out by Nightbot or not. This deck does actually level him quite a lot. I hope so. Interesting choice. They could do double Ram Stance and deal 4 to everything. What is this thing? When I kill another unit, okay. It's only when it kills another unit. Honestly, Deathless is kind of funny too.
I'm ready. Now where are they?
Stunning the Elder Dragon. I could hate spike my Elder Dragon so that these don't pop off, and then he's still a 10/10, but he doesn't have Challenger. Right? That's how this works? Oh, I have too much stuff on board. That's not gonna work. Because he'll bring back a full-on Elder Dragon. But I guess this thing having Deathless takes priority? Interesting. Maybe if you kill a sentry too. I'm okay with this board right now. I literally have a 13/13 and a 6/6 to stop both of these. If Mord is deathless, you can safely rune. Fun combo. He's unfortunately is not deathless, but I'm gonna say, don't you dare have syncopation. Yeah, this does nothing. Alright, well, we tried. GG. Turns out, really hard to do anything against Karma Set. Maybe I should just, like, take a quick look at the list before I go into another game. We didn't draw any Mahiris, did we? No, not a single one. That would have helped a ton. Yeah, would have been great. Upgrade? Upgrade? No, no upgrade. Hextech found. I swear, I don't have any proof, but I swear there are certain cards that come up in the prismatic thing that I have definitely had prismatics before. I can't prove it, but I feel like I've had Hex Core Foundry prismatic. So unless it's just, like, intentionally gaslighting me. Oh, what? I hate notifications, so we're going through this, chat. Hope you guys don't mind. We have Realm of Death at home. Mordekaiser Deathless plus Rudation. Realm of Death at home. Funny, we actually pulled that card. Oh, cool. Berserker. Definitely no questions there. Perfect timing for real. Did I get... How close... Oh my god, we're almost to the goofy emo. I actually love that emo. I might switch one of my, like, standard emotes out for that. I actually love it. Did I get any of the skins? Okay, no, the Malphite one's there. It might only revive the stuff to the right of Mord, though. Well, thank you for the deck. If anyone else has decks, feel free to post them in the chat. I think right now, I think what I'm deciding is that if no one has decks, I'm just gonna play Poro King. Not that I even like Poros, but it's just like the funniest thing I think I can do while waiting for other decks. You know you can access all emotes you own now? Yeah, but, like, it's so many more buttons. You know what I mean? Like, it's so many more buttons. Like, imagine if it was, like, one button. Vygar Elder? Interesting. The Vygar Elder, what do you run in that? I guess your Darkness 6-drop that has the lifesteal. A Morgana Toxic one. Morgana Toxic. Morgana can't be toxic. Come on, guys. Alright, after this game. One thing... Oh, wait, hang on. This is what we were talking about. I don't know how many people were in here for chat, but I'm really contemplating, like, hiring maybe even a few different fan art artists to commission. I'm thinking about commissioning them to make, like, that Zolani aspect of whatever, but, like, in the stance of Poro Herder. Just, like, have her sitting here looking at all these Poros. I think that'd be pretty funny. Don't talk about hiring until you start paying us. I have paid you guys, okay? You cannot deny that you have been paid. I don't care what you say, you have been paid.
Oh, fluff everyone.
I mean, that's totally fine with me. It's much easier than trying to find a way to kill that. With my Poros, I have no snacks. I never got paid by you, so that's a lie. Well, you're not a mod, so you didn't get paid. No, I'm not going to pay non-mods to be here. As it turns out, I don't pay for my followers. Contrary to popular belief. How do I get mod? Asking for a friend. Well, it seems like if you're just here enough and you annoy me, you tend to just kind of get it. Turns out that just kind of happens here. Don't ask me how that started, but... Yeah, this Zolani. Okay, what if I just kill you, though? What could you possibly have that stops this? I'm pretty sure the only thing that you could have to stop this is just killing it yourself. But now we know that they're on Dark and Halberd.
You cannot break a shattered soul.
The rite of passage is giving numbers a high win rate deck to play in ranked, and then when he messes up, ask him how he's messed up a 55% win rate. No. It's not just that. It's not limited to just that scenario. You can achieve such a miracle in multiple scenarios. As it turns out. Man, I hate when this only gives me cards that I've already seen. We Rico, we Rex, we Overwhelm, we Flex. You know, actually, Dur, I know that I've talked about this on stream before, but the New York City meetup went so well. I've actually been talking to a few people in the EU scene about doing one next year. Yeah, next year, but not for Worlds, just like a general meetup. And Rico Rex is talking about coming, so you know, nothing official. Just thought I'd you know, mention. I do need this Zolani to start doing shit. Anyone here play Arena in League? I don't even know what that game mode looks like in League. I'm not really trying to take 17. Numbers is pioneering the NA LOR scene, inviting some EU players, so maybe he can learn a thing or two about winning. Hey man, just because EU has won, I think, all of the Open, or all the World Championships, I think every World Championship has been won by an EU player, right? Because wasn't Alan, the guy from last year, whose name I completely forget, and this year's all EU? Someone correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yep, all three? Okay, that's what I thought. Arena made League fun again. Just hit Gladiator, which is the top ranked bracket. Interesting. We got one Mad Lad in top 8 this year. Come on now. One in top 8, but Ty Guy was also in loser's bracket, right? It's sad that everyone forgets his name, Aragorn. Well, it's just because the thing is that it's not like I just can't remember his name. It's like he didn't really have a presence in the scene until he got to the world stage. You know what I mean? It's not like a diss or anything. It's just like we hadn't heard of that before because no one's talked about it. Truthfully, I don't think I can actually win this. We did draw Zolani, but not before we had to force ourselves. If Alan didn't go back to TFT, he'd be a 3-time champ. Y'all know that, right? Okay, we lose. Good game, friend. You know how, like, when Jordan retired? No, Jordan? Who's Jordan? I really don't want to play Poros anymore. Michael Jordan? Why do you call him Jordan? It's not even his first name. Playing viewer decks? Yes, we are. If Mogwai didn't go to TFT, his decks would win Worlds. I mean, Mogwai has kind of started coming back, right? Every time I see him streaming, he's streaming it. Also, Kat, how you doing today? You know what? We're going to play this deck. Mordekaiser Bard. Actually, I should probably, before the season ends, I should probably try the, okay, you know what? You gave me a deck before this started, so let's just copy. Import. Wow, this looks familiar. So the meme is if he didn't retire, he would have won 8 in a row. He retired randomly to play baseball. Yeah, I remember that. I watched Space Jam. I know he did that. Ignore my viewer deck. Did you submit a deck? Oh my god, you did. Okay. Copy, and I'll play that next. I swear. Exactly, in Space Jam. Yeah. You just gotta put everything in terms of Space Jam, because that's all I understand. I think I keep this, yeah. Wait, hang on. Wait a minute. Wait, I got you baited. Wait, I thought this was... Okay, wait, hold up. I thought this was... Morgana. Wait. What is this? What is this? Wait. Alright, I guess I'm not keeping that then. That was not how I was expecting this to go. Oh, we got them. How cute. This is Infinite Rally Dude. Why is everyone saying Rally Dude? All right, I get that there's Rally, all right? Rally Dude, Dan's game. Like, you thought it was Morgana, but it was me. I'm not quite deck. It's exactly how it feels. Here's more to keep you busy. Don't worry about the deck code length. Oh, God. Dude, wait, this is going to be a sick turn 3 into turn 4.
You're late.
You're early.
The dragon's close. I can feel it.
Purity and peace.
My phone had a stroke. Did we already drew my deck? Which one was you? I did play a game before the Senna thing. I might have to make like a 0-cost redeem just so that people can put the deck so I have them. Don't worry about it. It's just a homebrew I cooked up. You'll probably lose because I've been losing a lot in Diamond. Nah, you're fine. You're fine. How funny of you to think that would work. Of course, this is where they just single combat. And I cry. It's just... It's not fair, chat. It's just not fair. They always have it. Match. I'm so mad. And it still kills my thing. It's okay, at least Senna has a double attack now. I guess. Mordekaiser, Azir. No, I did not play that then. Yeah, I really need to do something about the, about the redeems here. Hold on. I might make a zero cost redeem, just have people do the deck there. Bro, what the where's my, like, broken shit? All I keep drawing are... I wish that these were, like, a permanent. This needs to be, like, a grant me +1, and double attack everywhere. So it's, like, actually a level up. I'll make 10 Twitch accounts right now if you just PayPal me 10 bucks. PayPal you 10 bucks? I would never make such a low-class effort such as paying for followers on my channel. What is your PayPal, though? Just, like, random question? Not that it's relevant to what we're talking about, but, like, if I were to ask, what is the PayPal? My main is LeBlanc Ash, if you wanna. Okay, here. You know what? This is what we're gonna do. Oh, no, that was the wrong button. Hold on, wait, chat, I lost you. Hold on, don't panic. Okay, channel points. Okay, hold on. Chat is on a different window at the moment. If they have another single combat, I'm going to lose my shit. Okay, let's see. How do I make a new one? Add new custom redeem. Okay, it needs to be, free viewer deck games. I play viewer decks, but this time for free 1 game. Okay, apparently it needs to be at least 1, so I'm gonna make it 1 channel point. It'll be pink. We will, I guess I'll play Senna. Okay, and it needs to be the one where require viewer to enter text. There we go. Great. Okay. Boom. Now there's a new thing. You might have to refresh chat. But everyone who's already given me decks needs to give me a deck right now. So if I have not played your deck yet, you need to giveth me said don't you dare. Don't, no. Okay, that's not as bad. I don't have that much money? Bro, it's 1. It's singular. Literally, as soon as you hit the follow button. Oh, wait, this is actually perfect. As soon as you hit the follow button, you can redeem it. How perfect is that? Okay, so I think right now I'm doing Cat's deck, but I think Durs had a deck. I think Scorpy had a deck. Just redeem those there so I can... Wait, why is both of these? Alright, well. Second Vengeance. Wow, this sucks. Not the deck, just this situation. Morgana gaming. Morgana's broken, dude. Okay, did I miss anything? If you're gonna Vengeance that, you gotta do it before the boon applies. I don't even... Was there a boon? They always do, don't worry. Opening some Digimon cards while watching? Oh, nice! I haven't played much of the Digimon card game. How do you like it?
One candle for every soul.
I'm been interested to, like, start trying it, but, like, I don't know anyone that plays it, and it's not super popular in my area. So I kind of have to live vicariously through other people. Actually, one of the venues we use for Legends of Runeterra stuff does do, like, local Digimon stuff. Wow, cool. I guess I am doing this. I haven't played much myself yet. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be a scene where I am. I think there's an online scene using webcams, though. Okay. I play, a game called Weiss Schwarz that also, is kind of like that, where, like, there's not a huge, like... I mean, I think actually Weiss Schwarz has a decent scene here in this area. Alright, so I didn't, like, even look at the deck. I'm sorry. Let me, like, actually look at it. Okay. Well, if we have time, we'll play a second one. But now I've got a bunch of these. Pronunciation? There was nothing that I said that was pronounced wrong. I said everything perfectly because I am a confident and strong human being. Alright, so I'm going to copy your deck, Twilight, but I did play one of your decks already. So I will save this one for after, and I'm just going to call you Twilight from now on, because that's a lot to type. I'll do Scorpy, and then Durs. Surely perfect German pronunciation there. Yeah. Of course. Didn't you know I'm actually just straight up fluent in German? How do you pronounce Nila? Nila! That's how you say it in German, by the way. You sound angry when you say it. And you add like a bunch of V's. Nila! Did I do it right? I'm making a crucial mistake by not actually looking at the deck list. It's a name, so it's basically the same as in English. You know what? We have a pretty cracked hand. Let's get the Morty. Yeah, do you have the list first? Just make sure you don't run out. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Nothing like forcing me to play, Poros for the rest of the stream. I think you said it too nice, to be honest. That's just my opinion. Okay, yeah, I'll make sure next time to say it much more aggressively.
Greed will turn any man into a monster.
Bloop, bloop. Wacko, wacka. Wasn't I supposed to say, like, shark, 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 shark every time I'm drawing? Man, it's funny how this deck wasn't even, like, super focused around Chariot Shark, and I drew 2 of them. So I got pulled away there for a bit. I assume you won with Lucian and have moved on. Yeah, we won. We won with Lucian, and yeah, that's yep. You're right. You killed it. He went 5-0. Yeah. Neutral's got it. The right idea. Okay, I could either prevent that thing from having Scout, or we destroy the landmark. But you're fluent in German? Then please recite the entire Rinflenschnecht Klindrug Uber Waschenschmergendorf. Yeah. Yep. Scorpio, why are we on this card? Uber Schmergoff, Rindelflisk and Snoff. Couldn't say it better. Yeah, you see, my pronunciation, flawless. Pronunciation, flawless. Jawline, flawless. Win rate, flawless. Teeth, flossless. My computer, DOSless. I could keep going. Delivery, flawless. By the way, that's an easy way to pronounce a word. The real end boss for English speakers is oh no, this is nothing. This is Strachlosh Shashlenchen Evigel. Yeah, there we go. Easy. Hello, my friend. Joseph, thank you. Joseph of the Well. Sorry. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing today? We are 9 away, chat. Single digits away. Alright? Do you know what that means? That means that I could count on my hands how many we've got. Evilge is a emote, not a word. I will say that, okay, so I think I showed this to you guys, I think I showed this to you guys on stream a second ago, but, the thing I'm using to look at chat doesn't have 7TV emotes, so I actually see none of them. New to the game, is this good stream to learn? Yeah, no, definitely. I always try to help new players learn the game. What you need to know right now is I am getting absolutely raffle stomped. Just, like, obliterated. That's what's happening right now. Just do everything differently from numbers and you'll win worlds. These are only the best decks right now. Yes, only the finest and best decks. Wait, your things? Oh, no. Okay, yeah. You know what? This game sucks. We're not going to do this anymore. All right, Scorpy, thanks for the deck, but I think Runeterra decided I shouldn't be playing it. It's okay though. It's okay though. That warm up game. Okay, so if you guys have decks, just make sure to redeem the channel point thing. Today we're doing viewer decks for those who are new both to the stream and to the game. We're doing viewer decks, which just means that someone gives me a deck code and I take a look at the deck and then I play a game of it. So this one right here is actually like a pretty typical mid-range deck that you could actually see on ladder. The whole idea here is that all of the units have this keyword called Overwhelm. Excess damage ideal to my blocker is dealt to the enemy nexus. So, like, I don't know how much you know about Runeterra if you're new. I will hope that you at least understand Overwhelm. But, like, you know, Darius has 10 power. If he attacks into something that has 1 health, he will deal 9 damage, because that's 10 minus 1. But so anyway, that's like the whole idea here, is that you're just trying to attack over everything with really big units. And that's how this deck works. You couldn't just see it on ladder. I clicked on a Rico Rex import. I mean, if Rico Rex is on it, then someone else is on it. Trust. All right. As a deck, I can confirm we have viewers. This deck looks flawless, to be honest. Can you explain in Fortnite terms would make it easier to understand? Okay, so in Fortnite terms, this deck is kind of like turning into Thanos and snapping away half of the player base. There you go. Anyway, I have to pee. So I'm gonna go pee real quick. It'll take like a minute. For those who are still new here, please stick around. I will be right back. Yeah, I just gotta go you know, drain the fluids, because I've had a lot of water today. I've had like 3 full glasses of water, which is like 16 ounces a glass, so 16 times 3, whatever. That's how much I've drank just sitting here right now. Why is everyone spamming emotes? What's happening? I see some Tempo Maus in the chat. Tempo Mau emotes, I should say. Unless he is here. I don't know. Ain't that the starter deck or something? I mean, it might be close to it. Not to mention I play on German, so they have a different name anyway. Buff and tough? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Alright, so I think I like this hand. Mogwai rated? Yeah, I am gonna... okay, I don't have, like... I may not have, been here, but I do have a list of things that have happened on stream. And I can tell you that I did not receive a raid. But I appreciate the thought. He was about to raid but changed his mind because he just saw a chair. Ah, yes, of course. I mean, I'm okay with the trade here, I think. The trade here is interesting because, like, I kind of want to play, like, both of these. I think we play this into, like, maybe this and this next turn. I mean, if they really want to use a form-up to protect the 2-2, I am fine with that, because that is a form-up I don't have to deal with later. I was trying to start a raid, my bad. Mogwai raiding at 2:30 local time, kicked him. Yeah, I know. I think he normally streams, like, what for me is in the morning.
Fight or die. Leave nothing standing.
I won't back down.
Wait, why am I on this board? Wait, hang on. Why am I on this board? Wait, what the hell? Wait, how did I get on this? Wait, what is this? I don't even like this board. How did this happen? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wasn't I just on Final Boss?
My journey continues. I've trained for this.
Well, of course he's not online anymore. He raided someone else. You should be 6 hours ahead of him. Okay. Don't you mean behind him? Wait, is this a subtype? No, it's not. But you know who is a subtype? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm actually here.
I live in Spain without the A. You live in spin? You live in spin? I said after? Yeah, I know, but wouldn't after imply that he's at, like, 6... Yeah, no, I think that's still wrong. I think that's still wrong. I think I'm 6 hours behind him, so before him, not ahead. Right? I don't know. Someone tell me if I'm right on this. Because he's in... Is he in Spain? Behind equals after? You see, that doesn't sound right to me. I don't think after is behind. I feel like I'm 4 hours behind on sleep. Hey, Sato. How you doing today? Perfect comedic timing. I don't know, dog. Ask someone smart. I don't know why I played this. Well, I guess it's because either of these block this, right? Mogwai lives in Spain. Okay. For some reason, I always thought he lived in Brazil. I don't know why, but I always thought that was where he lived. You know what I want? I want to draw cards. Battle Fury is a cool top deck. Oh, yeah, it's because he had huge Brazilian flag in his... Right, yeah, exactly. That's exactly why I thought that. But no, it turns out... Just straight up not true. Just propaganda. Godwife follower know he's fake Brazilian with his Brazilian flag. I'd very much like to give stuff +2/+2 in my deck. I don't even care if one of these trades, honestly. Because it's still 3 damage on their Nexus. And, like, you know, the next card I draw being a +2/+2 monster, and hopefully not a spell, is pretty sick. That is pretty sick. This leaves me with 6 mana.
It's dangerous out there. Take this.
I mean, they can choose to either kill this thing, but then I still have this. I could also just Battle Fury this thing, and then it goes to a 10-something. But then if they have form up, like I still trade, but then I'm just losing this for free, when I could like just attack into this board with the with this homie and the Battle Fury. I think I like this play better because now they don't have a play around this thing with Battle Fury on it. I literally don't know how they address a 13-9 with these cards. I think if they had... No, even Concerted Strike doesn't do it. They need to have 4, 5, 6... Yeah. I don't think Demacia anything... Well, okay, Demacia with Elder Dragon specifically could do it. That was fun, though. I like that. We might come back to that deck later. Okay, who else was up? I think we're now back around to Twilight. Yeah, I know that it's rotated. I'm just thinking, like, what cards could have saved them there, and I don't think there's anything. Because all those cards got rotated, right? Alright, copy. So I have to go back and do Twilight's deck, but then we'll do Cat's deck after. Oh. Alright, let me look at this deck before I insta-queue with it. Janna Narheimer. What on earth did you send me? What on earth did you send me? Submersible. The logistics of this card are really funny, by the way. Just like a cat menacingly in a submarine. I think it's pretty funny. And they have they can have a counter Purify. Okay, Purify is a card that could exist. Interesting. What is the idea here? So we have a lot of card draw. We have turrets. We have 3 Janna, and we have a Gnar. Interesting. Okay. That cat is so grumpy. It is very grumpy. It's Von Yip. Is that actually Von Yip? I thought that was just like another random cat. Heimer can fill board. Janna can reduce Warden. Okay. My flight has been delayed for the past 2 hours, and I have no charger. Oh, big oof. How you doing today, Silverhawk? Otherwise, where are you flying to, if you don't mind sharing? Saris. Or Karis, depending on how you pronounce it. Let's bloop bloop and keep these. No Submersible, Catastrophe, and Von Yip are all Von Yip. Is Catastrophe Von Yip? That I didn't know. Fruip is broken, so try to get it in the mulligan. Got it. Flying back to New Jersey. Took my last final 12 hours ago, so I'm done for the semester. Nice! How do you think you did? How do you feel you did on your stuff?
Jana, I answer. Disown your ill intent.
I'm not sure about Fallen Feline. Don't forget the crystal. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, that's awesome, though, Silverhawk. It's a shame that I'm probably not going to be around. You know what? I actually need to bank mana for this. I actually need to bank mana for Rocket Barrage.
I am more than I seem.
And more than culpable, filthy worm.
Pretty good. I was only unsure about one part of one question out of 8. Wait, there's only 8 questions? Oh, wait, hang on. This is kind of funny. Big bird. Stronger than dragon. I could be dealing some damage, but I think it's better to just... In fact, there is even a lore story about how Von Yip swapped himself into the cat's body. I do know that, like, the actual Von Yip card kind of shows that a little bit. Also, wait, are we on Catastrophe? Or Pursuit of Perfection, or whatever? I don't really want to trade all of these. I think I'm fine with just, like, taking 3. We go to 6 cards. Puts us ahead on card advantage, which is kind of sick. Catastrophe is overkill with triple Warden and Submersible, plus no protection for it. You don't need protection for it. You just drop down a 30-30 and say, good day, mate. Why do we... Like, I get it's a cultist, but we don't actually have a way to equip, do we? Oh, I guess we technically do with this, don't we? Okay. I concede that point.
This all we got? Hey, I've done more with less.
But no, like, honestly, like, finals and stuff are the things that stress me out the most about, like, college and stuff. I don't think I could... I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could go back. When does Big Cat, I cannot be stopped? I think that's gonna have to be a different card. You know, to be honest, though, like... How many... Does anyone else feel like Von Yip should just be a champion? Is anyone else in that camp that Von Yip should be a custom champ for LOR? No. Okay. I'll shut up then. My bad. Von Yip, to level up, play 50 differently named cards. That'd be kind of sick, though. Is this list on Annika? I don't know. Oh, God, this thing's big as AF. Homie's actually on Broodfather. Can we get a stun from this? I think there is a stun you can get from this, actually. Fruip? Yeah, but I need to be not dead. Because they're about to get 2, right? I feel like Powder Kegs is not what I need right now. Although, Make It Rain doesn't really help me. Maybe I am just taking Powder Kegs. Wow, this doesn't help me at all. I guess I can draw 1 with this. I'm trying to think. Do I... Summon 50 different one-cost followers. Oh, that one I don't know about. That one's a little more sus. Not gonna lie. That one's a little bit more sus, but... What? Bruh.
Not another.
Are you for real with this? At least it wasn't Targon with Clutch. I mean, that's not great either. But Von Yip is one cost support. That'd be kind of cool, but... Do I have any way to address this, by the way? I do need to play a card, by the way, so we don't overdraw. They might be able to level him next turn, by the way. At least it doesn't have boons, I guess. You don't? I technically have a way to do something. Elusive WinCon, here we go. I guess that's the train we're on, huh? Harsh Winds is not buried in ice. Oh, you're saying that you have Harsh Winds not buried in ice? You have Pre-NC Freljord, do you have no answers to anything? We have buried in ice, right? I guess I could try the Froop. I don't think it actually saves us anything, though. Maybe this deck does need a Buried in Ice. I didn't consider that. Yeah, I mean, like, against, like, a board like this, I have no way to interact with opponent. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Mother... I can't even phrase it! Cool, great. Great game. You know what I can do, though, because they're killing that one, is we can just play another one. Strafing Strike is Giga Busted. It's a pretty good card, not gonna lie. Damacy has so much strike interaction. Yeah, it's kind of cracked. It's hard to... I think there isn't a single deck in Freljord that doesn't need at least one Buried in Ice, even in Ash LeBlanc. One of it's decent. Yeah, agreed. If you want to trade this thing in as Deathless, I think I'm kind of okay with that. Am I going to overdraw? Yeah, by one. We'll overdraw one card. But hopefully it's not a card that actually, like, helps us win the game. Okay. Harsh Winds.
Are you a weird one?
That's not great, but... I think I'll do this. We also could have done the Thread the Needle. Okay. It's like a really weird interaction, but it lets me play this with the 0-cost thing and still have enough mana to Harsh Winds. They want space for Broodfather. I mean, they can just play Broodfather like with this board anyway. I don't think that matters so much, right?
All things can be analyzed, even darkened.
Okay, sweet. Where are they at, by the way? Oh my god, they're one off. They literally needed to just attack in with anything. Literally attack it with one of these two, and he would have been leveled. Man, NA math, though, am I right, chat? Is this 0 this turn? Yeah, it's 0 this round.
A sheath for a soul.
I actually don't want to block with this. I think we're okay just doing this. No, actually, let's block like this. I don't even really know why I'm even bothering to block the dragon. He didn't get a Broodfather pull. That would have flipped too. Yeah, but like, wouldn't it just be better to just have the guaranteed level because there's a chance this doesn't level? Because like now that this isn't winning you the game this turn, don't you just like have the potential to get blown out by whatever I'm on?
A new species.
Okay, I want a slow roll, but if they have the rally card, I think I need to just like do this now, right? No, I need the slow roll, right? I need units on board. He just threw so hard. He might not even be dead this turn. Slow roll. I think, yeah, like they didn't play it yet, so we're gonna play this. If they have rally, they win no matter what. I mean, they'll have to block with the Elder Dragon if they want to be not dead to this. What if I turn off this thing's keywords just so that they can't make it bigger? I think that's the best line here. Just make it so that this thing... Just make it so this thing can't have bigger stats.
See how you like it.
I think it entirely depends on what we draw next turn. I think we have double Mystic Shot, so I think we're okay. Hey, Number, speaking of nothing, you tried Minion Master? Minion Master? Is that a game or is that a deck? I actually want to keep this in hand because I want as many rolls as possible. For double Mystic. It doesn't look like I'm getting double Mystic.
Weird one.
Unfortunate. Dead to open if we don't have a fast burn. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what we had to play for, right? We kind of had to play for it. And Elder Dragon. The only other line we could have made that turn, the only other play we could have made was, I know this isn't gonna work. I just wanna... Okay. I just wanted to confirm. It does just let you do it. Can he be stopped? No. As it turns out. I wasn't really doing like deck like optimization stuff, but I truly do feel like we just don't need this card. As like good as that card can be in this deck, I honestly think that we really just need to prioritize like ways of not being dead. And like this is our only board wipe available to us. We should also be on more than one Mystic Shot. How you fit more than one Mystic Shot, that I don't know. I get why you're on the cards you're on, but I think, like, if you... I almost wonder if, like, we don't care about the Cultists and, like, 2 Mystic Shot. Is there anything else we could cut? I like the Submersible. I think that's funny. Maybe, honestly, you just don't want Shock Blast. But I honestly think, like, this is, like, a step in the right direction for something like this. Oh, God, what card would... Okay. I'll send you this, just that you have it. But, yeah, that is just, like, if you cared about my opinion, that is my opinion. Yearling is a cut because Yetis are kind of bricks. Yes. I think you could cut the Yeti. I was just trying to, like, leave much of the deck intact as possible. And I think I'd rather cut the Cultist card over the Yeti. Just because, if nothing else, it's like 2 1-drops that can come down for 0. And then also let you slow roll for the Warden. That's the only reason I kind of liked keeping it. But I do agree that I think that's probably another card to go if you're trying to find stuff. Okay, what do we got here? Angel. The problem is that Plunder isn't something that procs with Deathless. So this actually doesn't do anything. Like, both of these cards don't do anything for us with... I think this does, though, right? With Deathless. This is when I'm summoned. And same thing with Assessor. Those cards with Deathless are actually kind of pog. Cut Yearling and Second Temple. Cheap ways to activate Submersible and stuff is nice. Please keep in mind that I built this deck trying to see if anything in the Plunder package outside of Ednora is functional. I think it is. I don't think Temple is a 2-of, honestly. In a lot of matchups, you need the board space. I think the thing is that, like, it's just a broken card. I think that's, like, I think that's more of the fact here, is that, like, that card is just busted. Plunder sucks with Mord because Plord is play, not summon. Yes, I agree, but also the one card that is a summon that reactivates all your Plunder effects is kind of good. That I will admit is that card is kind of good.
Home is just around the portal.
Yeah, I'm doing nothing. I think Second Temple just so you draw. Yeah, I agree on that. I think, like, because a lot of times when people are making cards, they're not really thinking about the logistics of actually drawing things, which is why I always say that I just hate one-ofs pretty much ever. Like, one-ofs just always, like, don't seem like a good idea in a best-of-1 format like this. Because, like, your odds of actually drawing that card are fairly low.
Unseen forces are at play.
Do I need to attack in for any reason? I don't think so. But yeah, does anyone... I think I asked this earlier, and I don't know if anyone had answered. Does anyone have any fun activities planned for the next coming week? Temple also does also compete with Heimer on 5, and it is kind of a Heimer deck. I almost don't know if it is a Heimer deck, because you don't have a whole lot of burst speed spells that, like, you can get instant Heimer value off of, right? That's what I would say. Minion Master is kind of a real-time card game. You summon minions. Interesting. Very interesting. How did you get these? Oh. This thing called Xmas is coming up here. Oh yeah? Interesting. Is that different from Christmas?
My plan is in motion.
It's an X Christmas, a dead Christmas. This Christmas has Passover. Has passed over. Interesting. Alright, Twilight, we'll get to that after this. This feels like I'm doing nothing here. It feels like I'm supposed to do nothing. Speaking of card games, how about this next time, this time next year, hopefully I'll get to floop the pig. I'll get to floop the pig? I'm sorry, what is that? Does that have anything to do with what we're talking? Wait, what? What?
Misdirection. Learn it. Hate getting my hands dirty.
I'm so confused. I think flooping the pig is generally the best play. I don't know how pig isn't nerfed. What are you talking about? What is happening? Warning shot, Angel Coin Demolisher Coin Angel. Adventure Time has a card game. I kickstarted it. Oh, nice. Well, rip. That's okay. I didn't have a way to proc it anyway. He doesn't know. I legitimately don't know what we're talking about. Tap is called floop, and there's a pig. You get to floop the pig. Okay, so in the game, in the Adventure Time game, there's a mechanic called flooping that has to do with a pig. Okay. I'm slightly starting to understand. That's the idea behind Card Wars, you ask? Simple, there's a pig, you can floop it. Interesting. I'm glad I now know so much about this card game. Wait, hold up. We can maybe, a 3-mana 5/5 Brash. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, the real plan here is just to be able to coin to get this Mordekaiser to do this. It doesn't, like, give us any, like, big stuff, but it does, like, help us level Mordekaiser and just have Mordekaiser on board.
Destiny is darkness. I am not done with you.
Gets us closer to Maokai, or Mordekaiser level.
We are all seeking an end to war, friends.
What are the odds that we think they have Pie Toss?
Fall, weakling.
Because Pie Toss is the only thing that stops this, right?
Guide my blade.
Otherwise, I don't know why you do this play. Okay, they have the Pie Toss. We probably lose now, but not a whole lot we can do about that. Other than just, like, develop another one. I say group shot. Group shot would have been bad, too. So is this one Angel, or are we Angel? Because, like, we got the boxing gloves. I actually don't know. It's also, like, rather risky to redevelop this Mord. I was wondering about that today, too. Yeah, it's just like a weird artwork, yeah?
I will bless you with death. Even in death, your spirit is mine. Done with you.
The only problem with Noxus Mordekaiser is that you don't really have a whole lot of ways to, like, reliably do his passive effect, which is kind of a problem. You could have Deathlessed her into Mord. I don't really need two of this card, though. You know what I mean?
I'll shoot the wings off a bilge wasp.
Like, I'd rather give Mordekaiser Deathless, so that right now he's not dead. Of course, they still have the Ram Stance, so it's kind of like, whatever. I think, like, we just lose this. I don't actually have a way to win against an actual deck. Like, they literally can just Ram Stance at any given point. I mean, if they're doing that, they're probably not going to Ram Stance, right? Unless they're going to Ram Stance this thing. I think he'll die through Deathless anyway. Yeah, but I mean, like, I think we just lose this turn regardless. Because, like, I don't think I had any plays that win me this line. Unfortunately, Cat, I'd have to say that, this is a really, cute idea with the Plunder Mordekaiser summons, but without any other card being able to get, other than that one card, every other Plunder card not having any reason to get Mordekaisered, really, really puts a flaw in the game plan here. I think we needed the blocker. As you can see, it actually just, we didn't win anyway. Oh, dude, it hasn't won me a single game. That's fair. Alright, let's see. Twilight had another deck, right? Let's see. Oh, Twilight, what is this? Elder Dragon Noxus. When an ally is revived, granted, I didn't even know this card existed. I probably reviewed it in my video, but I had no idea this existed. Swain? What? Swain Elder Dragon? You know, Swain Elder Dragon is something that I'm surprised we, like, don't see. Wait, what happened? It's Jover. I mean, isn't Jover just a command? Oh, I didn't even know that there was a... There's a thing for Adster. Alright, so how am I trying to mulligan for this? That's the real question. When an ally is revived, grant it Challenger. How are we reviving anything, though? Because it looks like it's the only thing that gets revived. Wait, yeah, wait. Twilight, what is the... why do we run this card? 9 more followers? Yes, 9 more followers. We're at 9 away. When my dad comes back with the milk, I'll tell him to follow. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that should be soon. Sadly, it's not on stream chat. What do you mean it's not on stream chat? It should be. It's a 7 TV emo, right? Did it really not work on the stream? Interesting. Because we have few options. No, we could definitely do better than Blade Pierced Revenant. There are definitely much better cards we could be running than this. I'll be honest. Honestly, even Legion Saboteur would probably just be better as like a 1-drop. I don't know that we... I mean, I guess this can kind of level Swain a little bit. Banquet, though. But, I mean, like... it's a 1-drop. You should be getting it before Banquet. You know what I mean? That's the idea, anyway. Like, I get that you're trying to keep everything above 2 health. But I don't think this is the card. I feel like you'd rather be on, like, Ballista or something. That's just my thought, though. I'll try it with this, just like as is, but I think we could find something better. Or even like just shove it. No, the ribbon's not that good in this. Let's be real. Okay. Wait, do I have a Swain skin? No. The 5/2 Deathless? Oh, what's his face? Yeah. I'll try it as is. We'll give it a shot with what's in there. I think I do kind of want to try making my own Swain Elder Dragon deck, because I think that could be pretty fun. I don't know how tried it has been already. Oh, wait, we're on Baker Hall when half our deck dies to it? No, not half the deck. I think, like, 3 units die to it. But if the opponent has a broad main, we instantly lose. If we ever run into an opponent that has broad main, we immediately lose the game.
Reporting in. Armed and ready. Top catch.
I feel like in a Swain Elder Dragon deck, you actually just don't want Banquet. Like, I get that the idea is that Banquet can turbo level Swain, but I think it's actually just like, I almost feel like it's bait in this combination. Is Orok rotated? That was the guy's name who makes a damaged units can't block. I don't know. But it's dank. That's fair.
We're gonna make them afraid of us.
We're against well, against P and Z Freljord, I can't really have things that are at 1 health.
Hot on the trail.
Keep all flammables on the trail. 1 out of 10.
It's hilarious in this deck. I love it.
One step ahead.
Prefect is hilarious.
Never know what hit 'em.
Oh, this thing. I honestly don't know if I can even... I guess I'm going to try to kill the Teemo with the Flame Spitter, and then give this thing +1/+0. Excuse me. Wow, that was gross. I'm sorry. Deathless would be funny, but I think this is probably better. Of course, they can just kill it with Mystic Shot. Of course, that is always the concern, is Mystic Shot. Honestly, if someone ever plays Aruk, that person deserves the win. Say hilarious, is that due to the lack of spells? Dragon Boons buff it. I mean, Dragon Boons buff it afterwards, but like right now, they can just Mystic Shot. You know what I mean? Like they could just right now give it a Mystic Shot, and then we're kind of SOL. Yeah, you see, I don't know why that took like 8 years for opponent to figure out, but yes, that is the exact line. That is scary.
My collection.
True. Sadly, he's trash. His effect is so cool. Interesting.
Show me the file.
All right.
Let's go.
Sweet. I love that my opponent can kill all of my stuff so easily. Man, if only Eldred cost 1 less.
Ooh, quite a collection.
Arak with Neela equals profit.
No, that is not regulation equipment.
I don't know about profit, but it is interesting. Don't you dare have another Mystic Shot. You know what? If you have the other Mystic Shot, just don't take like a year to play it this time, please.
Peacemaker protocol.
Push on without me.
Clueless, surely Aroka is better than Tide Dancer. I don't even know what card we're talking about, if I'm going to be honest with you. I literally don't know the card. I'm not convinced I've ever seen this card.
Heard there was a little fella asking for me.
Wow, cool. Sweet 11 or 9 damage. He doesn't know. Literally don't know. Can Elder carry this is the question. I think we're dead. The only thing I can maybe carry this is Eldred. Honestly, Deathless Eldred is kind of terrifying.
Spare the chains and spoil the mage.
Maybe if we played Eldred turn 6 after Cloud Drake. I think I'd just be dead. I'm pretty sure there's no world that I could have done that play. Yeah, exactly. Teemo kills us in that scenario.
I've always been a fun guy.
Why are we aftershocking this? Oh, just to put more spells in the deck? Okay. Or traps, I should say. Well, that was perfect.
Practice, as they say, makes perfect.
To shuffle shrooms? Yeah. I figured it out after the fact.
Arena?
Cool. Sweet.
Business and pleasure.
It's not even, it has nothing to do with the deck that we played, by the way. It's entirely the fact that opponent just, like, was able to steamroll us so hard. That was the actual problem. That's why I'm frustrated. Although, Elder Dragon Swain does make me want to actually look at, like, what's available in that. Swain. Elder Dragon. Naki, thank you so much for the follow. Gotta go to sleep. Honestly, it was really fun and think you deserve the follow. I appreciate that. Hope you have a good night. Hope you enjoyed your time here. And we are now 8 away. We are officially 8 away from... That is not the number. I wish that was the number, but it's not. Without Banquet might be 2 Annie. I could see 2 Annie in this list. Maybe... Yeah, I don't think we need 3 Elder. You could run Error. Yeah, I need to know what this card is. Stun all damaged enemies on attack. Interesting. I totally, at no point, realized that this card existed. How would you run it, though? Basilisk Elder. I'm trying to think, like, what... You know what? Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's kind of cracked, right? That's kind of broken. I almost want to run Farron, too, but I don't think that's that good. The problem that I'm having is we want so many 6+ cost cards in this deck. Like, it's actually, like, hindering us how much we want. Okay, where's Pogmane? Pogmane 100% needs to be in the deck. We can just put all the good cards in here, and then we can figure it out from there, what we're actually going to keep in the deck. Why not just a 1/5 Overwhelm Ledros Light? Because he doesn't get boons from Elder Dragon, and needs to actually attack in instead of just being a play effect. That's my reasoning. Just put a Sarah in there. Unfortunately, with Elder Dragon, you can't. You can only be in one region, and then Elder Dragon is your other region. Is there a good 1-drop that we actually want in this? I guess it's just Annie, right? I could see running 2 of this card. And now cut the bad cards, Noxus, and put in good ones, Vandal. I feel like if I'm trying to make a Swain deck, I'd rather cut Elder Dragon before I cut Noxus, right? And unfortunately, I don't think we actually have a whole lot of, like, cards that deal damage. Like, do I actually want a main deck? Oh, wait, we don't have Death Hand, right? That got rotated. I'm, like, looking for it. But now I think about it, we actually don't have a lot of pings. We really don't have a lot of ways to ping stuff. Wait, this is actually trash. Like, honestly, the first half of this looked really sick. Like, Swain with Ledros seems broken. Swain with Ledros and you're not stuck to Shadow Isles for Swain? Sounds great. Until you realize that you're stuck in something worse than Shadow Isles for Swain. Swain in Standard is, yeah. Noxus Control is so much better without Swain or even Noxus. I mean, it's definitely something. Yeah, the more I look at this, without actual ways to ping shit, Noxus needs like a 1-mana ping. To a unit, not like freaking Saboteur. Alright, well this isn't gonna work out. It was fun while it lasted, but that's just not gonna happen. My amazing deck gave you false hope. I mean, I was hoping that Noxus would have some reason to be an Elder Dragon, but unfortunately. Alright. Should I try? No, you know what? I don't feel like watching a whole video on how to get that deck to work. Noxus needs a 1-mana ping. Yeah. How you doing today, Intrepid? They definitely do need a 1-mana ping. That would actually be good. Like, I know that they had one in Eternal, but they no longer have one in Standard, and that's what I'm talking about. I sent you a Visionary ripoff. Oh, wait. I'm sorry, I didn't even see that you sent one just now. A Visionary ripoff? What does that mean? Intrepid, how are you today? Just so you know, we're doing viewer games, and you don't need to pay channel points. You just need to do the, like, 1 channel point redeem so that I can remember the... so I can actually remember whose deck gave me... who gave me what deck. Visionary Ripoff, a.k.a. a tier 69 deck. Nice. Sounds broken. Alright, is there like a combo I'm supposed to be doing, or can I just Unga Bunga it? I mean, Nasus gets this, right? Or is this only when you play a... when you play a unit? Yeah. It's based on his infinite combo action countdown with Dragon Boon's deck. Oh, because action with Elder Dragon gives you an immediate, like, -6 on the countdown. But what's the infinite part? I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing with this deck, if I'm going to be honest with you. I'm just going to, like, mulligan for the action, and then we'll figure it out from there. I thought Noxus definitely... Noxus defined the 1-mana ping, yes, but then they lost it and Bandle City took over, so... The infinite part is play the Promising Futures and Avatar, if you copy the Vault. Interesting. Infinite random 0-mana spells? Huh. Definitely interesting. Action. I forgot about this card. Wait, I forgot this existed. If I'm gonna be real with you guys, I honestly, it's been so long since I've played, Lysandra Thralls, I forgot this existed. Legitimately. Actually, just no recollection of this. It used to cost 4, right? I'm not crazy on that.
Cool eye patch.
You like it? I mean, shut up and fight. It wasn't even, like, 4 mana at some point, or am I crazy? I think it was 4 mana, yeah. Well, I kind of need that action. Castigate. I think back when Action Infinite with a Navori Conspirator was a thing. Oh my god, yeah. There's been a lot of really frustrating infinite combo decks in the game, and it made me so upset I made a whole YouTube video about it, and then that's it. Why are we on Elder Dragon again? Is it just to be able to play Avatar? I thought this thing here was like part of this. This is Nami. This thing here is Nami in the background, dog. I missed that deck 0 mana Ascended's Call. Cloning feels bad, man.
Without a sound.
There's also sign in the Song Spinner. Chilling, doing fish girl things. Yes. Do I just have to put the Promising Future on this one? It feels really bad to do that, but that, like, kind of feels like what I have to do. You know what I mean, chat? I think this attack is gonna suck, by the way. We almost probably should have just castigated. Because it's gonna be so much damage. You never do it on the first? Well, I'm pretty sure I'm going to die before I see the second, so... Castigate Zed, clueless. No, I mean, like, that's what I'm saying. Is that, like, I didn't, like, really have plays. You know what I mean? That is the unfortunate thing. Where block the shadow so you get a slay at least. Nah. Slays are for chumps, and we're not a chump. I could get the action, actually, if I do this. And try to predict for him. But I also need to kill this. But I don't really want to be stuck at 6 mana forever.
Must be nice living off stolen coin.
Those aren't action. I wonder if Sands of Time is actually kind of good here. Just as like a burst speed, not be dead next turn play. I think I'm dead anyway. I like there's so much damage. Sands will help flatten the board. I mean, if we weren't just dead, it probably would. But I'm pretty confident we are just dead. Combo versus Zed, yeah. Name a more unfortunate duo.
Scum.
Literally, the only way I'm not dead. No, actually, that's exact lethal still. Ha ha ha. Funny me. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I feel like I was just about to do something. You know what I haven't played any of yet is any Jhin deck. Is there any Jhin deck that's good other than Annie Jhin? Honestly, you know what? I take that back. I'm just going to play some Annie Jhin. We need to blow off some steam. Jhin Elder Dragon, 5% win rate, but funny. You can play Jhin Elder Dragon. Yeah, okay, you know, everyone's saying that makes me kind of feel like I shouldn't play that. Everyone, it kind of makes it sound like I probably shouldn't play that. Actually, I think we keep Elder. I'm so sorry if it sounds like I'm super tired. I haven't been getting super great sleep lately, and that's just because, like, I got on this weird cycle of, like, going to bed at like 12:31, but then waking up at like 6. It's a really bad cycle. I swear I'm not bored. I'm just a really tired boy.
Another day in the field.
Once you reach turn 6, though. Not like that hasn't been a problem with every deck that we've tried with Elder Dragon today. You can play 6 Riptide, 3 from each champ. Could in fact do that. I might have to end stream a little bit early again today, just so I can like keep trying to get to bed on time.
Vandal scouts are never afraid.
The waves still.
What is his effect, by the way? Oh, if Jhin is in play. Well, if they don't open attack, there's a kind of pog. It kind of seems like they're going to open attack. Oh my god. It just hit me like a wave, guys, I swear. It just hit me like a wave of just, like, being super tired. I don't know if that ever happens to anyone else, but, like... I'm struggling right now, chat. I'm sorry. Wait, Jin's origin only covers followers, and Elder Dragon Jhin deck has no interaction. He also does damage when in hand if you put enough stuff on sack. Yeah, I know. Spells. I mean, you have skills, right? You do, in fact, have skills. The Aftershock's interesting.
Our performance begins.
Ready, aim.
Beautiful.
I kind of wish this order was reversed, but... Do you have the ambush deny? I don't know, that counts for Jhin. Yeah. That's true. I wonder if you realize that this is getting stunned. I don't think homie knows that's getting stunned.
Finish the first act.
Don't you dare hit the Jhin, okay. Well, would have been really cool if you could have, if you could have attacked him with that Teemo this turn, huh? That would have been sick.
Art requires a certain cruelty.
Wow, okay. That's a interesting draw. What are you at? And you're what? You are... Deal 1 to the... Oh, okay. I don't know why homie just surrendered. I guess they just don't have anything in hand. I feel like that was going kind of well for them.
Been a marvelous audience.
Jin's ready for some ballet. Yeah. I mean, I... Could be that they're stream sniping and they witnessed the triple pirouette. Just can't go wrong with this glorious deck. Hey man, I let me put it this way. Jin's in the YouTube thumbnail, and this is now the 3rd day, and I haven't played a single game of Jhin. So I feel like I should just, you know, give it a little bit of love, you know? Just a wee bit. Scion, Callista, Mordekaiser. I think we're gonna do this, because I think I'd rather have Annie, but like any 1-drop is better than no 1-drop. Remember your alphabet challenge with Jhin? Good times. My alphabet challenge with Jhin? Oh my god, you mean when I was doing the A to Z challenge? And I had to spend like 4 to 6 hours just playing Jhin? Yeah, no, I do remember that. Shit sucked. So bad.
I never miss.
Don't you worry.
If you
I
cannot
sure remember that.
take one.
I should do that again. I don't know when a good time to redo the A to Z challenge would be. I should do that again, though. That was a lot of fun. And now that, like, I have them as YouTube VODs, I can actually, like, make content out of it. Instead of it just being, like, a live stream only thing. Well, it's ephemeral anyway, so I should just get the 1 damage and the stack. Like, letting them have the 1 card draw early isn't really hurting anything. Soul Cleave on that card, though, is definitely a choice.
Suffering is the beating heart of drama.
Alright, Kat, we will look at this one after this game. One of the choices of all time. You see, now this makes a little bit more sense, but, like... Unfortunate that homie is literally just gonna get Jinned again. Because I do need to attempt to win this game fast, so...
Art requires a certain cruelty.
I guess I'll have to just, like, ping face and stun. If I could hard run Jhin spells in Swain decks, I would. Which Jhin spells? You mean, like, specifically, like the Dancing Grenade or something like that, or what? Honestly, this Curtain Call has a really cool animation.
Beautiful, is it not?
Dancing grenades. I kind of forget it exists sometimes.
This way, killing blooms into art.
Okay, there's a world I could make this thing deal 1 more damage, but then it puts Jhin in fear of getting hit by the hate spike. And I really would rather not lose a second Jhin this early. You're gonna get hate spiked if you do that for sure. Yeah, that's exactly why we didn't do it. I will not lie, I'm rooting for the other person. Wow, thanks Godzilla. I'm glad you have so much faith in me. So they definitely have hate spike. They're just like, I don't think it's worth doing right now.
My plan is in motion.
Not even that I hate aggro.
I will give them a show to remember.
Not that I hate aggro, it's just that I hate you. No.
I knew you'd find your mark eventually.
Everyone loves Jhin, but Jhin and LOR is just bitch aggro. I mean, he's definitely something.
Thorns of the rose.
Homie, I'll tank 10 damage. Don't think I won't. I think I have to play this into this. Of course, they could Mordekaiser, and that's kind of bad. What does an open attack look like, by the way? We do run Fervor and Pirouette, so I could do this into this, because they can, like, what? Block, block, block. Like, block, 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 and then I'm still dealing 2, 3, 4 damage? Maybe 5 damage? And then they kind of have to play Mordekaiser, and we play Experimenter, and hope for we draw into
Captain's orders. Bullet to the face.
Hate getting my hands dirty. So uncultured. Hate getting my hands dirty.
Also, if they trade in all these, they can't really just play Mordekaiser, can they?
We haven't even finished the first act.
Also, there was that Mordekaiser Bandle City deck that was, like, really strong for a bit.
Not even death can stop me!
More!
Death had its chance.
Let's go make some friends, Tibbers.
Flock doesn't exist anymore.
That could happen. Immerse yourself in the unknown.
Hey, there we go. Easy game.
So many questions.
We had like 4 cards to figure that out. I think that it was fine enough odds to go for it. All right, I'll do one game with Cat's deck. And then oh, this is it. We're actually going to do it. The Jhin Elder Dragon. Is there anything you can do in this? Excuse me. So, Broadmane literally does nothing. We literally have no spells. The only time Broadmane does anything is if we play 2 of them or like get the Jhin thing to pop off. I feel like if we're going to be on Ursine, we need to be on the one that doubles elemental stuff too, right? Don't think too hard. Ah, yes. Of course. I put in Aruk because he deserves to shine. Yes, yeah, of course. Bring the stream full circle, of course. Dragon Challenger better? No. You're thinking too much. You're thinking too much, Twilight. Remember, he said don't think. Don't think, just open. Literally our emotes. Don't think, just open. Oh, hey, we actually have a playable hand. I love my my follower emo as the Nico thing. Which, by the way, if you want the follower emo, that's the Nico Ayaya thing, you should definitely hit that follow button, especially if you're new here. We're trying to hit 1,000 followers by the end of the stream, and we are at 992. We're 8 away. We are absurdly close. I don't like that follower emotes can only be used in your chat. I think I kind of get it, but also kind of don't. It'd be really, really cool if I could use my follower emote from one stream into another. But I guess that's the whole idea with the subscribing. I love the synergy that Storm Raptors brings to your weak units. Ah, yes. Of course. Of course. How could I be so foolish? Storm Raptor into a Rook. Yeah. See, now imagine if we had the dude that doubles your elemental spells and skills. Then this thing's dealing 4 to our whole board. It literally kills Jhin. No spells. We have Avalanche. Well, we do technically have Avalanche. Oh, big unfortunate.
I'll shoot the wings off a bilge wasp.
Unfortunately, Jhin is not going to stun this thing this turn. No shot they have a plunder card in there, right?
Suffering is the beating heart of drama.
I really like the inclusion of Aruk, so that he gets his boon. Because this card already not playable, but with boons, broken. Do you do this to the strongest or weakest? To the weakest.
I will give them a show to remember.
I mean, boons do kind of pop off with Jhin. It does mean that this thing dies to Broadmane if we ever play him. Or ever draw him. Do we have Titanic units? Yeah, we have some. I don't think we have a lot, but technically Elder Dragon is a Titanic unit. And also Eldred we have as a one of, I think. It also means a Rook MVP. Oh, yeah, of course. Good damage is bored. He'll never see a Rook coming. This card's too funny. I like how this rock kind of looks like a face. Oh, wait, it is a face. Are they throwing faces at people?
You inspire me.
I played Lethal Company and I don't see the hype. Is it supposed to be difficult once you learn to strat? It's pretty easy to just go in and out of jobs. I mean, the idea is that it puts you in funny situations to play with your friends. That's the idea with the game, right? That's why Lethal Company is like as popular as it is because of the fun situations that you go into. Turns out actually doesn't have a whole lot to do with the gameplay itself. The only fun part was when I bought a jetpack and died because I flew too high. I mean, yeah, that's the whole idea.
Is it not?
That's like exactly what you're supposed to do. Oh, cool. There's no shot I was ever going to be able to stop that. Great. Mox is casually throwing the statues of captured landmarks. Wow, cool. Glad I lose the game now. Cool card, Rat. I'm glad it exists. Good thing it doesn't have Spell Shield. Yeah, no, good thing it doesn't have Spell Shield. Exactly. Alright. I have to stop streaming because I am getting very tired. Who should we give a raid to, though? You know, I actually saw this person on Blue Sky. So I know nothing about them, but they're playing LOR. I saw them on another account. They're also, look like they've got a follower goal going. They're one follower away from their goal. So we're going to set this up really quick so that I can do this raid before you guys get hit with an ad. But thank you so much to everyone who has come out here. I do very much appreciate all of you. Thank you to the raid from Dan from earlier. Thank you to everyone in chat who has hit the follow button. We're 8 follows away. And if you are new here, I'd very much appreciate hitting that follow button. But anyway, we're gonna go and give a raid to Meow Yen. I have no idea if I'm saying their name right. So hopefully don't sell me out if it turns out that I'm an idiot. But anyway, let's go give them a visit. And one person needs to follow them for them to meet their goal. One of the two of us deserves to have a sub goal met or follower goal.
Attack, or they can't even